There we go.
There we
We're
go.
on.
All right, finally. All right. I'm caught off guard. What's up, guys? It's Matt with intros ruined. Anyway, hey guys, welcome. Welcome to our live stream. I'm all thrown off tonight. We took a minute to initialize, and I apologize for our late arrival. So, anyway, this is Matt with Galaxy Games 843 here with Xtreme Vending, the Howard Group tonight for our vending
Good evening.
Q&A and discussion. So, welcome everyone. Hey
Hello,
guys.
guys.
Hi.
Exciting
All
to
right.
be here.
Everybody's
Hey,
here.
Howard, I like
Looks
your
like we've
shirt. by
already
the
got
way.
lots of people in the
thank you.
chat. Is that a Pokemon shirt?
It is.
Yeah, the three
right.
starters.
This is an old
final
one
evolution.
too. Old one.
Oh, all the
So
evolutions.
I see.
so.
Okay. Yeah, we I think I can only see. It looks like Blastoise or
I like
Squirtle,
your
maybe. I don't know.
shirt
I can't
better. You got the
tell.
cool
You like my shirt?
Yes.
Oh, you
All
guys
right,
can't
let's show it
even
off,
see-
guys.
You said, look at
There it
that.
is.
Man.
CandyMachines.com shirt.
I'm jealous.
We're going to be talking about CandyMachines.com tonight. Got some information about them. But welcome, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. We've already got 17 people on the stream. We appreciate that. Before we get started, guys, I just want to say, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It helps the other viewers find this live stream and helps a lot of people join and participate with us. So we would appreciate a thumbs up to like the video. And also, one more reminder, too, if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to Galaxy Games 843, the Howard Hospitality Group, and Xtreme Vending here on YouTube. We would really appreciate that as well.
Very
Yes.
much,
So welcome,
yes,
guys. How's
indeed.
everyone doing this week?
We're
good.
doing well. How about yourself?
Doing good. What's new with you guys?
Go ahead, David.
Thank you. Well, we built a shop in the backyard of my house that we just moved into, and so now my plush is finally out of my guest rooms, and I can move it into a shop. Oh my gosh, I had 2 guest rooms, and it was just like head from the floor up, just tons of boxes of toys I had to go through, and now they're in the shop, and I can go through it in the shop, and I got to put a guest bed in, so that was pretty cool. So now someone can stay over.
There you go. So tell us about this shop. Is it going to be mainly business storage? Are you going to keep machines in there? Does it have air conditioning, electric? Tell us about it.
It's just a basic shop right now. There's no electric right now. Nothing ran, but I do have plans later to run some electrical.
Nice.
But yeah, it's going to be purely business, and it does have a garage opening, so I can put like maybe an ATV
nice.
in there if I want to.
Cool.
But it's going to be mostly for the plush and all the extreme boxes I have and
It
and
looks
whatnot.
cool.
Yeah,
great.
I know.
Yeah.
I should send to the Discord a picture of the final.
Yeah.
product.
I definitely sometime put some pictures in the Discord so everyone can see that. So it's a good point too. So guys, if you're not a part of our Discord, make sure you join the Discord so you can see some pictures of what he's talking about. For sure. Awesome.
So this
All right,
week,
well,
we had just real quick. We had
Yeah.
2 really good collections at a couple of our grocery stores, and found out that at the first of the year we're going to get a third one. So
That's
we're going to
awesome.
have 3 grocery stores locations, and this one's even busier than the other 2. So it's in a bigger location.
congratulations.
Yeah, so we're excited about that. So we had 2, amazing. They do great, these locations, and the Pokemon cards are just killing it. So having those and the claw machines together have been doing really well for us. So
Very cool. Very cool.
yeah.
Well, congratulations on that. I'm going to be honest. I watched one of your grocery store videos, but I haven't got to watch very many other anyone's videos right now because I've been making so many of my own videos.
Yep.
I'm going to be traveling next week, and I wanted to make sure there was no lapse in the YouTube channel. So I've pre-scheduled all kinds of full-length videos. I'm going to start working on some shorts now. But rest assured, guys, even though I'll be traveling next week, there will be all the regular videos that you're always used to seeing. So very
Nice. You're way better than us.
cool. Well, it's to this point now where I've had this schedule of releasing a video every Wednesday and every Saturday, and then sometimes on Mondays too.
Yeah.
I've had it rolling for the past at least 2 years, maybe 3.
Wow.
And it's like to the point now where it's like I'm afraid to mess that schedule up. I'm afraid to not have a video post
Yeah, 'cause they
when
expect it.
during those times because
Yeah.
people expect it exactly. So I I don't want to disappoint people, and I'm tied in now. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
So I'll usually when I have to travel, I'll pre-schedule some video. I'll make them in advance and schedule them so that way they post as normal. You wouldn't know I'm traveling. It's all good.
I really like that you do not only collection videos, but you do how-to videos or like the real life stuff, which is cool.
Yeah.
I think that's great content. That's just awesome.
I'm glad you brought that up, because a lot of people only want to see us pulling money out of machines, but there's so much more to vending than that.
Yeah.
And that's why I try to show everything. I try to show that it's not passive income. I try to show there's a lot of work that goes into it. That's why I've been implementing more of those shopping videos and the how-to videos and the tech videos, which I've got 2 more tech videos coming up. I've got a NIAX install video coming up, and the second part of that for MDB codes and programming out your product map for combo machines. It's going to be cool. And the new vending location video is coming soon too. We actually
I can't wait for
shot that video today. That's going to be cool. So lots of great videos coming your way.
Cool.
All right, we got lots of hellos in the comments, guys. Man, there's so many people joining us tonight. Thank you guys so much. We're already up to 31 viewers. Thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Oh, wow. We're getting up there fast.
Here.
It's only been 5 minutes.
Swags01 says hello. Big Guy Vending. Thomas Frey's back. Sal Ricardo. Welcome, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight on the live stream. We really do appreciate you coming and joining us every week, participating in the chat and keeping us going. This is what keeps us going, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And the first comment I want to highlight is from Cassandra. She's talking about she got her second mini claw machine placed today. It's similar to a Denny's restaurant. She's got 13 machines to go. Congratulations on that new placement. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That is really cool. If it's like a Denny's, you're gonna rock it with there.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Especially if it's open late.
That's David.
If it's open late. That's
really, that reminds me. Can I show you? I'm sorry. That's exciting. My brother just went and collected on Denny's, and we were just there like just barely over a week ago. I wish I would do these collections too, but we did like $500 almost in just over a week. Oh, sorry, $456.
This was at Denny's.
At Denny's. So this
mini machine, right?
Yeah, we have. Okay, so I don't know if the camera showed up. This machine did over $200 because we put 3 in there, and then the other ones did like another 100 and 150.
That's awesome.
But, yeah,
well, congratulations on that.
It was fun.
I'm pretty sure none of us had collections that good this week, for sure.
No, ever.
I think
I had a pretty good collection from our toy taxi at the pizza restaurant. It was in our short this evening. It just posted roughly 2 hours ago. So if you didn't check that out, it's a pretty big stack. So that was a good one for sure.
Nice.
All right, next comment coming from Tony. Looks like Tony talks about finding rats in his soda machine at a local hotel. Won the snack machine. They had to throw the snacks away. I've had this happen. It is totally gross.
I remember that.
I remember that one of my old videos at my break and alignment shop. We had a mouse or something get in there, tore things up. The machine smelled real bad afterwards. I cleaned it really good, but ultimately, I just didn't feel comfortable keeping that machine, so we got rid of it.
That was during like COVID, wasn't it? It was like
I think it was, yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, so that machine got slower because they weren't letting people in the place to wait, and then things were sitting in there longer, and then unfortunately, a rodent of some sort got in there and cleaned house. It was a mess. Yeah, made for good video though. Everyone loved watching it. That's for sure. As you don't know, I always try to turn a negative situation into a positive video.
Good.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Ryan says he's watching us on the road. He had to scoop up a new machine. Ryan, what kind of machine you picking up? That's pretty awesome. That's always exciting when you're picking up a new machine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let us know in the comments what you found. And then the next one here from JWE 2020 says, have you made the announcement yet? What announcement are you talking about?
What announcement?
Who said there was an announcement? I don't know. Are you Howard, ready? What do we have for him?
Okay, so this kind of started with me installing my NIAX on those candy machines I had to call Kevin quite a few times to find out what to do, and I got to talking to him about some ideas, and he said, you know what I really, really, really enjoy is your guys' live stream that you guys do every Wednesday, and the fact that you're talking about the expo coming up, or that that's happening in March. And he goes, I love what you guys do. And he said, I'd really like to do something for your guys' live stream. And after talking to him for a little bit, what we came up with, which is pretty incredible, is you can win a brand new Candy Machines mini claw machine from our stream. So basically there's 5 things you have to do to qualify, or not really qualify, but to enter to win. Those 5 things are: you must belong to the Discord. That's the first thing. So the
Join our
Extreme
Discord.
Vending and the Galaxy Games 843 Discord, you must be a member of the Discord. Second thing you have to do is you have to subscribe to all three of our channels. So you have to be subscribed to Galaxy Game 843, Extreme Vending, and Howard Hospitality Group. And then the last thing you do, which is what helps us keep track of the contest, is you go to the Candy Machines website, which will have a link in the Discord that you can go there and you enter your information, and it also tells you the list of things you need to do. But those are the 5 things. So 1, must belong to Discord. 2, you need to, which is 3 things in one, which is, subscribe to our channels, and then you need to enter on Candy Machine's website, and you're good to go. And at that point, you can also gain extra entries into the contest by commenting on our videos. So any videos you comment on from this day forward until we do the drawing, which is probably the most exciting part, is we're doing the drawing in Vegas live with the 3 of us and Kevin at his booth in Vegas. So we will do the drawing live from Vegas and give that away. And it's a brand new machine, Candy Machines, mini claw machine, shipped directly to your house. So just from watching our stream and subscribing to our channels and joining the Discord and all that. So that's the big announcement.
Yeah. So how exciting, guys.
I know, you can win a mini claw machine.
Yeah. We'll talk about it throughout the night and probably all of our live streams and all of our upcoming videos, because who doesn't want to win a free claw machine, right?
Yeah, seriously.
It's going to be awesome for sure.
Yeah, that's a big prize. I mean, I'd love to have another one. I mean, those are awesome. I mean, the new ones are amazing too, with the prize boxes on the top and everything else. I mean, they're just crazy. You've got the new one, right, David?
Yes. And I actually, just real quick, sorry, I was typing in the Discord. I posted a link into a new channel where you can easily click on the link and sign up for the drawing. And we'll be posting that, like Howard would say, in our future videos, comment in our future videos and all our videos to help increase your chances on winning. But I do have a Super Mini. I actually was going to post my collection result like a few days ago. But then the day I was working on the video and about to post it, Howard called me up and told me the exciting announcement. And Galaxy Games and Howard and I, the 3 of us, been talking about it. I just been holding off my results for my 2-week collection with this machine because it's so freaking amazing. I could not believe, I just love that collection. And that location that I have it in, the backstory, if you haven't seen the video, I placed it in a location I've been wanting for a long time. And I wasn't able to get the location until I got the Super Mini. And that Super Mini is just killing. I've already had someone win the super prize on top, and I replaced it. And I went over there actually today. So I already done a week checkup on it, and it's kicking butt still. And no one's won the second Super Mini prize, but the owner loves the machine, and anyone who has a Super Mini, and if you're lucky enough to win a Super Mini, you're talking about a huge prize. I don't know if anyone does, Mr. Beast obviously gives away the biggest prizes,
right?
But who do you know has channels that have this opportunity to give such a great loving prize like this? So I'm really grateful for Kevin and for everyone like Howard for setting this up too. But really support Kevin from CandyMachines.com.
Yeah, and we have that affiliate link now too, which is awesome.
Oh,
so you
I announced that also in the Discord. So if you guys want to support Howard Hospitality Group, or mostly Amelia, because we love Amelia, go ahead. And if you're I'm already going to be buying some capsules, and it's great that you shared me that link today, because I'm actually in the process of putting some capsules in, because I got a capsule machine now. And so I'm going to put my order in, and I'm going to order it through that affiliate link and support Howard Hospitality. So that's also in the Discord. So
it's super easy to enter too. I know it seems like maybe quite a few steps, but really, I mean, to subscribe takes seconds. To our
look at people are saying just enter.
Yes, that's what we like to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy. It takes 5 minutes, or not even 5. It takes 2 minutes to enter this wonderful prize. And the great thing is our channels are so new. You're going to have such a huge opportunity and your chances of winning is really your odds are going to be really good. And the more active you are in the community, supporting our channels, obviously, you're going to have a higher chance of winning this thing in the next few months. So,
and I hope too. I mean, and if you guys have ideas out there, please let us know of bonus chances that you can think of that we could give you guys to enter to win. Like if you think maybe something in the Discord might be a way to, like a bonus chance of something, let us know. We're always looking for ideas, and we'd love to give you guys more chances to win. So the commenting is a great way, just because you
Absolutely.
get, every time you comment, you're getting a bonus chance. But anything to help us, it's the first one we've done, and I don't think it's going to be the last. I mean,
Yeah,
from
exactly. And
I
like
don't want to
Howard's
say
saying,
anything more than that, but there's
right.
more to come. I mean, we're not stopping here. So
And that's
it,
thanks to you guys. I mean, honestly, this Discord community, when you invite someone into the Discord, you're growing a great community. And these larger companies such as CandyMachines.com, they notice it, and they know that they get a lot of their sales and their product sales and mini machines being sold from our community. And so that's why Kevin, who's so kind enough to offer this great prize to us all to help the Discord community, and
yeah,
this will also there's possibility, like Howard was saying, where there's going to be other possible great, huge prizes like this if the
yeah,
community keeps growing. So we want to show love. We want to join. We want our friends and family who are interested in vending to join the Discord and to support all these channels because there's another person entering. That's awesome. But I'm rambling a lot. I'm sorry. I'm just
no,
real
no, it's
excited about
good,
this
perfect,
this
yeah,
drawing.
No, I just, we just want everyone to know how excited we are to be able to participate in this contest with CandyMachines.com. So make sure you support CandyMachines.com. Use that affiliate link that we're posting. Make sure you go into the contest, subscribe to all the channels, comment on all the videos.
yep.
Everything like that is gonna get you entered to win, because who doesn't want one of these mini claw machines? It's gonna be awesome, and I can't wait to see them in person in Vegas. It's gonna
They're
be awesome.
beautiful machines. I
Yeah.
mean, I haven't seen one in person, but just from the pictures that I've seen and the stuff you've done, David, like I've seen your videos and stuff, like they look good, like really good.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
really like
I
the
can't wait
I'm
to see him
really
in
lucky
Vegas.
to have a new Super Mini, and I love it. That Super Prize, I just love the fact that you can put a Nintendo Switch in there. You have just
yeah.
enough room for that. But obviously, you probably don't want to do that. But if you did want to, you have that opportunity, and maybe charge $5 to play.
Well, that actually kind of brings up our next comment that I thought was pretty cool to highlight. And actually, Howard can kind of tie into this one too. The comments from CC says, "Hey
Oh,
guys,
good.
thank you so much for all your help. I was able to get 2 mini claw machines placed at a Mexican ice cream shop. Sounds pretty cool. Just curious, what insurance or insurance company would you recommend?" So I know we've got some info, right? What do you
Yep,
want to share with
I
us?
do, and I wanted to talk about that too.
Mm-hmm.
And so just so you know, Sam, they can see you on the video. He's back there. That's my son. He's playing video games. Anyways,
He's
he,
live stream famous.
yeah. So I was talking to Natalie, my wife, about all of this, and and what would happen if, I mean, because Amelia's worked so hard. I mean, we all have too, but Amelia's, I mean, she lands all these accounts and she works her little butt off to do all this and make her videos and all the stuff she does. But what happens if somebody sued us? I mean, we basically lose everything. I mean, we wouldn't have anything. And so we started talking about insurance, and we already had State Farm for our car insurance and some other property and stuff we have. And so I called them up, and because I had seen State Farm listed on some of the Facebook groups about people using it for vending, and I called them up, and it was awesome. I mean, it was super easy. We got full liability insurance, so $1 million worth of liability.
Mm-hmm.
We got up to $30,000 worth of equipment and coverage of all of our equipment. And if anything happens to the equipment, it's all covered. And it's $600 for the year, which
Yeah.
may seem like a lot, but you only pay
No.
$50 a month, which is
Right.
not
Yeah.
a
Really not a
lot.
lot. Totally
So, I
worth
mean,
it.
for that much coverage, I thought that was phenomenal. And State Farm was where we got it. And you just basically find your local State Farm, representative in your area, and you call them on the phone and you just say you need business insurance and tell them what you do. And it's based on how much equipment you have is the only factor that changes the amount. The $1 million is what everybody should get anyways. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
that's what we got. It was $604 for
that's
the
like
year,
standard. Yeah.
and that's awesome.
Yeah,
So, I
that's
mean,
kind of
you
like my
can't beat it.
policy too. I don't have equipment coverage. I only have the general liability or $1 million policy as well, and it's
Uh-huh.
400
Yeah.
a year. Similar, I think it's not through State Farm. I actually called State Farm, and they had a little bit higher price, but I went through a different local place to me.
Hmm.
But yeah, it works out. I mean, it's totally worth it, guys. For
Yeah.
just a few $100s a year, totally worth having that assurance that should someone get hurt on one of your machines or something like that happen, heaven forbid, that you're
Yeah.
Mhm.
legally protected like that. So Something to think
That's
about.
exactly the same quote for me. I didn't do the equipment either. I just did liability because, like, well, to be honest, I have cheaper machines with the regular minis, so I didn't really care about the equipment side as much. But yeah, it's about 500, and I forgot what it was. Just it was close to 600 for a year. So about
We wanted
$50
to
a
do
month.
the equipment because we've got 3 brand new snack machines, and they're
For
Yeah,
sure.
four to
yeah.
No,
five
I get
But you
that.
thousand
also
dollars. Yeah,
got
I
a
mean
lot of
they're
good machines out there
so
too.
that's why we did the equipment. If it was just minis, maybe not. But even then, I mean, it's nice to have it in case something happens. But those vending machines are expensive, so we had to do that. So
Top Shot says he's going to call Jake from State Farm.
there you go.
Love it. Love it. Some other questions that came in while we were kind of going off on our rants there was when are we going to be in Vegas for the NBVA?
Mm-hmm.
It's
26,
March 27th or 28th.
26 or 27th through the 29th or 28th. It's
Yeah,
right.
it's end of March. That
Let me look
last
it
full
up.
week of
Let me
March,
look it
right?
up. Yeah.
Well,
End of
yeah, we
March.
need
Right.
to really
We're
lock
all
that
still
date.
we're all still organizing our travel plans right now, and basically, like at least for me, coming from the East Coast, the flights are just so darn expensive. So, like I keep waiting to buy my ticket because I want to make sure I'm getting the best deal.
Yeah.
And not only do I want to get the best deal, but I want to make sure that I got the best route. So far, like going there is easy, but coming back, it has me sitting in like New York City for like 4 hours, just places I don't want to sit for 4 hours. And
Yeah.
obviously coming from west to east, the time change too. I'm losing hours there too. So lots of things to think about there.
I'm getting the exact dates for you. Sorry.
While you're doing those dates, I'm just going to highlight some of these comments. Nexine says he needs that. He has a location for a mini claw, but not the fun. So he's entering the contest for sure. Awesome, Nexine. Glad to have you entering. LJB Fit came back to us this week. He says he just signed up with that link. So awesome with that. And he's also got a question about the Discord. Says, I wonder if we have to put our Discord ID or just our name on the Discord. Do we know the difference between the two for the contest purposes?
That's just so we can see that you belong, so we can double check that
I think
you're
either
in the
one should
Discord.
do then. I would
Yeah,
imagine.
I think either one should be fine. We should be able to find you with either one because we're just going to search them up when we get to the end and make sure that everybody's qualified.
Yeah.
So we just need probably one of the others should be fine. I think
For
we can
sure,
find
for
you
sure.
either way. So
Couple
this says
more-
29th through 30th, but I think it says Wednesday through Thursday, but I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday through Thursday. I think it's the 28th through the 30th. I'm pretty sure.
So I know I'm looking to fly in on the 27th and fly out on the 30th. I know that's what I'm looking for.
I think it's the 28th through the 30th.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, 28th through the 30th. If anyone wants to join us in Vegas, though, in the I think it's in the convention center, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So should be lots of cool stuff there. There's a National Bulk Vending Association convention, an amusement convention, and also a laser tag convention, all going on at the same time.
And the pinball's going on too this year, from what I understand. Pinball too. So
interesting.
That's what I heard.
There's also a pinball Hall of Fame in Vegas too. So there's lots of things to do there. Mm-hmm. Even if you don't want to gamble, you can come hang out with us. Dominic Barbados says we're gonna have some beverages. We'll see what happens there.
There we go again.
Don't know if he's joining us tonight, but he's talking about joining us in Vegas anyway. So we'll have to look out for Dominic there. What else? I'm sure you're all wondering, like, are we going to be filming content while we're there? And I will say we're going to film a lot of content while we're there. I'm sure all of us are going to have lots of footage to bring back and put into our videos and our channel. So watch come this spring for a lot of Vegas coverage from these three guys right here for sure. Absolutely. All right. Oh man, there are so many people already entering. This is really cool.
I haven't got many subscriptions on my YouTube, so either they belong to me or
they're already subscribed. And I do want to say right now, guys, we have a new record, 41 people watching us live right now. Thanks, everyone.
Nice.
We appreciate that. But one more reminder, too, we've only got 18 likes on this video, so make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a like and help us get more people here to join us. Ryan's calling us the 3 OGs. Look at that. Thanks, Ryan. We appreciate that, Ryan.
That's because of my gray beard, I bet. That's what it is.
Hey, I'm not far behind you, man.
No.
Terica's here. Terica says, hey, friends. Welcome, Terica. Welcome back. Glad to see you here again this week.
Hopefully you had a good week. Terica sent me a message on the Discord because she was trying to get a hold of Grant from AZ Amusement. She's going to buy a mini claw machine from them, and I'm hoping she got a hold of him. So I told him you were going to call him. So hopefully you got a hold of them and you're getting your claw machine. So
Well,
yeah,
congratulations on making that decision to go ahead and pick up a mini claw machine. Don't forget too, we're going to be giving one away too if you want to get a second one, because the
yeah.
more the merrier, right? The more locations you have, the more money you're going to make. Very cool. Well, welcome, Terica. Glad to have you here. All right. We're only about 4 minutes behind on the comments right now. Top Shot says he's going to try and go to Vegas, I'm guessing. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
And then the next comment comes in from JWE 2020. Says regular mini versus super mini. Which one would you get right now? Who's the mini king?
David.
Come on,
He has
Xtreme.
them all. Oh, I don't hear him. David, we don't hear you.
David, are
hear
you
him?
on mute by chance? He is muted. You're on mute, sir.
Oh, no. Unmute yourself there.
Check your mic. Check your mic. Mic check. He has gone mute. All right. Well,
Okay. 1 minute, he said.
right. He's going to be right back. He may log off, so we'll remove him from the dynamic. Oh, that's not the right one. We'll remove him from the screen. We'll bring him back in as he rejoins us. And it looks like he actually just gave us a super chat. So Xtreme, thanks for the super chat, buddy.
Oh my
Helping
God.
pay for the travels to Vegas. Thanks so much for that, David. We appreciate that. Thanks for the
Nice.
super chat. That's awesome. So I guess for the time being, we're gonna parking lot that question about regular versus mini.
And when he comes
Once
back,
once Xtreme comes back, we'll address that question for sure. So let's move on. So CC says, hold on. CC says, now I'm just getting click happy again. There we go. CC says, thanks so much for the insurance advice. You're welcome, CC. We're glad we could help you out with that.
yeah.
And then Blue Light Gaming
But
says he
if
just
you
put
don't
Blue
know,
Light,
like,
which is
we had
also
no
his
idea,
Discord name.
you know? So
About insurance, you mean?
yeah. I mean, like, we had no idea. So it's nice to have people that have actually done it that know, something, because he's back.
He's back. Does he have audio?
Can you hear me? Testing.
Yes.
Yay!
I realized I unplugged my mic.
It
That's what
happens.
happened.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
hey,
I was
Xtreme,
just-
thanks for the super chat, buddy. We appreciate that. That really helps out, you know. Thank you.
Well, I want, support. Yeah. But yeah, I unplugged my mic.
That all super chats go directly toward funding the Vegas trip. So just FYI, thank you very much for that.
Happy to do it. But did you guys answer the which one about
No,
the
we're
menu?
waiting for you.
No, we held that one for you. So tell us about regular versus super. What would you go with and why?
Okay, so it depends on my budget. I definitely love the Super Mini. Like, having the prize locker is the coolest thing. It's going to increase your sales. The machine is just you guys see my review. You'll know which one I like more.
Yeah.
And I think it's anyone that has a super. If money was not an option and you chose which machine you wanted, Super Mini all the way, 100%. But
definitely looks nicer
if
for
you
sure.
are
It's more
starting
attractive.
out, yeah, if you are starting out and you got a limited budget, then there's nothing wrong with a regular mini. The regular minis kick butt too. I mean, I just did a collection at one of my local grocery stores, local restaurants here, and in 2 weeks I did $300. So either way, they're going to work. It's just the regular minis you have to keep a closer eye on because they're easier to shake. They don't hold as much product. Like if I were to take large prizes, my premium plush, I could only probably put about 15 in a regular mini, where at the super mini I could put like 60 or 70 or maybe even 80
And
in
the
there.
golden houses too. Yeah.
The golden houses too, and that's that's what you're getting into. But if you're starting out and you just have a limited budget and you want to buy 4, because you can buy like 3 or 4 minis nearly for the price of 2 super minis, is like a 2-to-1 ratio. Excuse me. And so it's just about how you want to start out and stuff. But yeah, that's the answer.
Awesome. So. Yeah, I agree. I think these super minis look more visually appealing, and therefore are going to attract more plays for sure.
Yeah.
All right, more comments coming in. Pedro is asking about insurance. He goes, "Is insurance something that's required for something like a small sticker machine?" So your mileage is going to vary, I think. I mean, ultimately, if some kid cuts their hand on your sticker machine, then you could be liable.
Yeah.
So it's always a good idea to have insurance. Would I have insurance for one single sticker machine? Probably not. But again,
No, but I mean, like you
mileage may
said,
vary.
you could have liability only and not have equipment, and and
sure.
get a pretty cheap rate probably just to cover. People are sue happy, unfortunately, and they're always looking for Yeah, and
Yeah.
they get jealous of what you may have, or that you're making money or whatever, and that's not right. But that's just kind of the world we live in now, unfortunately. So
I
I
mean,
mean, when
if
like
I
the
ran
morning,
into if I ran into Howard's grocery store, I might just drop down, fall over, and twist my ankle over a card machine there, or a
Right.
sticker machine, and then I'm gonna have $1 million worth of liability. So it's a
For
good thing
sure,
you
for
have
sure.
insurance.
and we found, like I was talking to Logan's, the people at Logan's and stuff, and the other places, and they already have their own insurance. Them
Yeah.
allowing you to put the machine in there, they're covered. So I
They
mean,
could
if
assume
anything
that
happens,
responsibility for sure.
yeah. But I mean, to have your own insurance, I mean, I can't tell you how many of them were just like, "Thank you, that's great. I'm glad you have your own insurance."
Yeah.
And so they were happy to see it, even though they have way more and way better insurance than we have. But the fact that we're willing to get it and cover our stuff, it makes you look way more legit.
Another
And
thing too, getting some locations are going to require you to have insurance, right?
yeah,
And on them, it's going to be like a prerequisite before you can have your machines at their spot. Like for me, for my example, on my laundromat location, I have to have insurance to have my
yeah,
machine there. It's just that's one of their requirements. So
yeah,
it's always a good idea, and it might be one thing that might set you apart from another vendor that's trying to get into that same spot. Keep that in mind too.
yeah.
I've
We've
seen
got
your videos where you submitted I don't know if it was your licensing renewal or your insurance. I remember you stuck it underneath the door for your laundromat.
Yep. Well, I pay my commission under their door. I usually just email the insurance
Oh,
paperwork to them, but
Oh,
I do put their commission under their office door for sure.
oh, that's what you do. Okay.
Yeah, because
I was-
it is open 24/7, but they have an office inside the laundromat, so I always put their commission under the door. But yeah, for my insurance paperwork, which I do send them every year on the same day every year, I just email it to them, so it works out. We were up to 44 viewers for just a minute there, guys. So 44 is the new high. So
that's
that's pretty
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
that is really good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I can only attribute it, guys. Everyone giving those thumbs up. We have 27 likes. Thank you so much for that. That helps other people find the channel, because what happens is
Yeah.
when you give it a like, YouTube will push it out to more new viewers. So thank you guys for that. We appreciate that. All right. Brolicon's back. Welcome, buddy. He says, thanks for the opportunity for winning. His question's for me, Galaxy Games. Did I decide to change the price of Pokeballs from 50 cents to $1? So let's talk about that for just a minute here. So I did a short this week where I talked about what do you think would happen if I changed the price of my Pokeballs in the game store from from 50 cents to $1. Now, to answer your question, no, I didn't change the price in the store. I'm always going to do them for 50 cents there because, number one, it's a big draw for the kids there in that area. And
Yeah.
I'm really good. I'm in really good with that store, so I don't want to mess things up. I'm never going to change the price there. I
Yeah.
did, however, add them to my Tommy Gotcha machine at the flea market arcade, which
Oh,
only has dollar coin mechs in them. So in a future video, you'll see how well they do there at $1 with maybe not as much foot traffic, but compared to at 50 cents at the game store. So that'll be in an upcoming video for sure. But yeah, I'm never going to change it at the game store. I don't want to mess things up there.
yeah. We did it on some of our snack and drink machines recently. We went up 50 cents everywhere just because everything went up, and we were pretty cheap as it was, and we got a little bit of flack for it. I mean, they weren't, they understood, but they didn't like it. I can tell you that much, but we did it anyways. And so
Yeah, for sure.
our sales went down for a few months, but now they're back up again. So it's okay. But I think that,
Yeah, I think that's going to happen. Like when you do raise the prices, you might see a decrease in sales. But really, did you lose money though? Because
no.
you were making more at the sales you were making,
Yeah.
right? So you didn't have to go as often. That's the only thing, right?
Yes. That's true.
So I've got a new location, which I said you guys will see in an upcoming video, where I'm trying some different pricing structures in that new machine compared to my old machine. So we'll see how it works out. We'll see how it compares, and we'll do some comparison videos too.
Oh, thank you.
For sure.
Thank you.
Looks like Hero 3 is talking about Howard Hospitality, killing it with all the videos this week.
Oh,
Taking some of my
cool.
advice.
Nice.
Taking
Yes.
some of my advice.
Thank
Yes.
you, Matt. Yeah. and
Congratulations.
I got my groove on now, so
There you go.
I kind of figured it out. And thanks for your help, because I didn't know what
For
I was
sure.
doing. So
And quite honestly, guys, like, and I don't know if you guys will agree with me, but like I get to the point where now I feel like addicted to making videos. I gotta make some
Yeah.
videos, right?
oh yeah.
And I just get in the groove. And like this week especially, I've been extra busy because I'm going to be traveling next week. I've made like 5 videos this week, and they're all ready to go. So those are
Nice.
going to be releasing at the normal times as they go this upcoming week. And I've still got a couple more to make too. So who knows? Who knows how many I'll make?
We've
But
got
there's a
some
Dude,
lot.
I'm
really cool
loving
video
the
ideas.
content from both of you. I've been watching your channels again
Yes.
because I've had a lot of free time while I'm building the house. I'm letting other people work, and I'll just hide in the corner. Just kidding. The shop. No, I take some breaks and I just watch some videos and stuff, and it's been a lot of fun. But anyways,
What's
man,
e- What's even more
Galaxy
funny though is
Game,
like I feel like we're motivating each other, right? Because especially
Yeah.
like
yeah,
I'll be like literally editing a video, and I'll get a ping in Discord from Howard, and it's like, hey, I'm stuffing Pokemon cards in my folders right now while I'm watching YouTube channel. Like all this,
yeah,
we definitely are motivating each other and kind of giving each other that push, which is really helping and just honestly creating more content for all you out there. So
Yeah.
hopefully you guys are
right.
enjoying it.
It's fun because we built this friendship, and it's a lot of fun. Like I talk to Howard probably like what 3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week on
Yeah.
the phone.
More
We'll
now,
talk for
yeah.
like an hour. Yeah, and so it's fun. It's a lot of fun, and like it's
Yeah, for
inspirational and
sure.
like
For sure.
inspiring. Like you just want to keep going at it and working, and you're just excited, about the growth of each other, of each
Hey
business.
guys, another super chat came in from CC, $2.99. Thanks, CC. We
Oh,
appreciate that.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Again, all super chats go to the Las Vegas fund, so we appreciate that, guys. Thank you. All right. Other topics. One's about bank accounts here. Where'd it go? Let me find it here real quick. Here we go. From Rad Vending. He says, can you guys talk about the type of banking account you have, DBA, or is it a business account? I just use a regular business account through my bank. What about you guys?
Um,
We go ahead.
you go ahead. No, I always go first. You go ahead, Jim.
Oh, we have a in our town where we live in a really small town, and so there's not a lot of banking options in our town. So the bank that we went with Wells Fargo, just because they were only they're the ones that had like a business account and that could do a lot the coins because we do a lot of quarters, and they're the only ones in town that would take quarters, and they
Oh
love
yeah.
our quarters. So and they're
Yeah.
also the only one that we do dollar tokens in our snack machines, and some of our Pepsi machines have the dollar tokens.
Yep.
So they were the only ones that had those, which we wanted those instead of putting a bunch of quarters in it. So we went with them just because they took quarters, honestly, and they had
Yeah.
a nice business account, and so Wells Fargo is not the best, honestly, from what I've heard, because I know that David has some good stuff that he does with his banking, and but we just don't have those options here. So unfortunately, but go ahead, David.
Well, I actually the bank actually helped me set up. I got with them. They helped me set up my LLC and everything. They were really spoiled me, but because I don't know how to do all the legal paperwork, and they did it for me.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I actually started out with just a personal account because I didn't have, when I first started, I just had a personal account for the longest time, and then once I got situated, when I started growing, I was like, I need to set up a business account, and they were like, yeah, technically you need a business account because I'm bringing in thousands and thousands of dollars in quarters in cash like every single week. They're like, yeah,
Yeah,
you need to set up a business account, and they were awesome.
it's
And
a rough
they
life.
have like, yeah, and then whenever you set up, they're like, yeah, it's, oh my gosh, all the stories I have. People call me stripper sometimes and stuff, and they're like, are you a professional
You
stripper?
know,
I'm like, you think I
You know
am?
it.
that's something I tried to highlight in my most recent shopping video about because I like to go to the self checkouts and pay with a bunch of ones to try and get rid of
Yeah.
ones, right? So I put hashtag vending life. But yeah, you'll notice that when you're in the vending business, you always have a ton of ones. And today, like I said, in an upcoming video, we've got the new location. I actually had the machine moved to that location today, and I paid the movers in ones, and they were like making jokes about they're going to go to the club and they're going to make it rain and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So it's always a
Yeah,
good topic of conversation for sure.
I hear that all the time. It's like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
you want to go to, I was like, oh my gosh, I've heard this joke like 40 times already. But
Right.
yeah, it's funny. But yeah, it's really cool to be a vendor, isn't it? Like to go, like I have
Yeah.
so much pride and joy. Like I'm not trying to be boastful or anything, but when I go in there and I have a box or a huge money bag and I'm just like, and say on the drawer, and
Right.
it's just like like everyone just stares at you. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a vendor.
It's funny. I actually haven't taken quarters to my bank in forever. I've actually started partnering up with all kinds of local small businesses that need quarters that can't get them from the
Oh,
bank. So I've been
Yeah.
doing that, and I feel like I'm kind of helping out other small businesses too because they don't have access to quarters. So it's been a great partnership. I've
So
kind
what
of,
you're saying is you're laundering money. Is that what you're saying right
I'm
now?
not putting it through the wash. I'm just changing the bills, changing the
Right.
quarters for bills. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually do have
Speaking
a
of money,
laundry
real
mat.
quick, Thomas Frey, $1.99 super chat. Thanks, Thomas. We
Oh,
appreciate
Oh
that.
Thomas, thank
wow,
you.
Thank
another
you.
super
That's
chat.
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Thank you. Again, that goes right towards the Vegas fund. So thank you so much for that. Thank
Thomas
you.
is just
Thank you.
so kind, man.
That's
He
2 weeks in a
keeps
row,
doing
Thomas. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
thank
it's
you,
like
Yeah.
he keeps doing that.
I hear you. Awesome. All right, so we got a ton of comments. We're, as usual, we're behind on comments. So, guys, we apologize if we haven't
talking
gotten your
about money
comment
too
yet,
much.
or if by chance we missed your comment. Yeah, we were talking about going to the club and whatnot. Let's see, where are we now? I saw one about a request for a while with the show. Here it is. Brawlicon says he's actually asking about us showing the gumball booth at the NBVA. So, Howard, you've been to the NBVA
Yeah.
show before. What's the gumball booth like? Are there free samples? I got to know.
Yeah, it's insane. And so basically, if you can imagine, there's probably, I don't know, 500 or 600 different kinds of gumballs there, and they're all just all stacked. You get to try them all, and I got to remember the name of the booth. And I think on the NBVA website, when you go there about the conference, if you guys go to NBVA,
The floor plan is there. I know there's one for gumballs.
but I think there's an image of that booth with all
Oh,
the
on their
gumballs.
actual website. Okay.
Yeah, on their
I
website.
remember seeing a
I
real
think-
colorful one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really colorful picture, and it shows all the gumballs. And oh my god, I mean, we sat there, and I mean, my jaw was tired after 10 minutes of trying all these different gumballs.
I can guarantee you we will make videos of that
yeah.
booth in general and nothing else other than just one video about there. I'll do some shorts there for sure.
We
'Cause
can
those
find
are
out
the
how many David can put in his mouth.
I don't even know what they. I've been asked to go to these conventions. Like this is the third time I've been asked, and this is the first time I go. I have no idea what to expect. This is all like
It's going to be a
I
blast.
don't know. I'm so confused. I don't even know what's going on.
It's going to be a blast. And I'll say, so not only are the three of us going to be there, Quick Play is going to be there.
Yep.
Dominic Barbados is going to be there. I'm hearing Jaime might be there.
He
Other
usually is.
YouTube vendors. It's going to be the largest YouTube vending content creator collaboration ever because all of us are going to be at the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
That could be dangerous. We'll see what happens.
Well, plus all the big name companies are going to be there
Yes.
too. So like if you want to meet the people from candymachines.com, they're there, and it's the owners that are there, and AZ Amusements and all those people. Like it's not a bunch of representatives at these booths. Like it's the owners, and you get to meet the real people and build relationships with these people. And that's how we got our first machines, was meeting the owners of candymachines.com.
Sure.
So, I mean, they're the ones that told us, this is how you do it. And they helped us. And I remember I met Grant when he was there, and we got machines from him next. And it's just awesome because it's the real people, it's not, some people that you don't know. It's the owners and the real people that work there. So when you talk to customer service on the phone, they'll probably be there, because they're the ones that are, it's like 5 of them in the office or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I cannot
It's
wait
really
to
cool.
make all these contacts and all these connections. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So Ryan says he appreciates all the good advice and all the content the three of us provide for this community. Thanks, Ryan. We appreciate that.
Thank you. That's what it's about. 100%.
That's right. All right.
Hey Howard, I just checked your YouTube. You just gained like 10 subscribers.
There you go.
Yes.
On to that next bracket.
Thank you. I can't wait to tell Amelia. I don't know where she's at. Around here somewhere.
All right. Next question comes in from Top Shot, and the question is, do we have to be a part of the NBVA to attend the Vegas event?
No.
Yes, you do not have to be a part. And when I say yes, I mean no. You don't have to be a member. You can join, but you can also just pay an admission to go into the event without becoming.
You got 10 new subscribers since we announced the giveaway on your YouTube.
Nice.
Are you excited? 10.
Can we get an Amelia fist pump at least?
Yeah, get a fist pump. They want a fist pump. You have to go behind me because they can't see you otherwise.
There you go. All right.
You want to talk for a little bit? Or are you doing something? Okay.
She's over there working, Dad.
Yeah. I don't know what she's doing. Can you hear her?
You're so adorable.
Can you hear her or no?
Hello.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, Amelia. Welcome.
Thank you.
How excited are you to be part of this contest that we've got going on?
I'm really excited.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Are you
awesome.
entering? Are you going to try to win?
She would. She's like that. She's like, I want to win too.
We all want to win.
I want one.
Hey, I would.
Yeah,
I think you should enter.
you can go
I think
behind
that'd
me.
be
They can't see
awesome.
you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now they can see you.
There you go.
It's in my
Awesome. Here's another question about the super minis. This is from Ryan. And I don't know if this is possible, but maybe Extreme, maybe you can take this one. Can we get the super minis from Rainy?
Not super minis, but there is a mini beyond the regular mini that you can order from Rainy called the Mega Mini, and that one does have a prize locker too, and they are very similar in the sense like they are bigger and they can hold more plush. They do cost a bit more, and you do have to order like 2 to 4 of them usually at minimum order in order. So definitely something I'll do a video on in the future. And actually, E3 Vending, who is known as Jesse in the community, or I know him as Jesse, but he's E3 Vending in the Discord. He actually did design the Super Mini logos too. And
Nice.
one of them actually has an Easter egg in there that I like. It says "All Hell Extreme." I'm like, yeah, sure.
That's too funny. That's too funny. Awesome. All right, lots more comments, and again, I apologize if we're behind and we didn't, get to a comment yet, or if we skipped over one by chance. Again, we do apologize for that. Let's move on to, let's see here. There's been a lot of comments about Pokemon cards.
Good.
Here's one from Thomas Frey. He says, "Where do you get the Pokemon cards?" And it's kind of funny because I actually, in one of our Discord DMs, I sent Howard Hospitality Group a picture
Yeah.
from
Lucky.
Facebook. And let me see if I don't know if my camera's going to pick this up. But basically, what this is, just a random Facebook marketplace post. It was 2 giant boxes of Pokemon cards for $75, right? So take a look at that.
Ooh.
That is stuff that I look for on Facebook Marketplace. And unfortunately, I think somebody beat me to this deal. So I didn't. As of right now,
How many thousand was that? I mean, how much was in there? Did it say?
That's a lot.
they didn't say how many cards it was. It was two boxes full like that for 75
Oh
bucks.
my gosh.
So I think, because I reached out to them obviously as soon as I saw it, they told me I was second in line and I haven't heard back from them yet. So I'm guessing whoever was first in line probably made the deal. But also, again, I'm going to be traveling next week. I'm going to be hooking up with PA Pokemon Pools, who sometimes joins us here in the live stream. He's going to sell me a bunch of his extra bulk pulls that he has that weren't part of his collection. So I should have some available. Should some people out there need some, if you're looking for Pokemon cards, because I'm going to get a couple thousand from him too. So there should be plenty out there.
So we've been
But
getting
yeah.
ours from Amazon, honestly, and they guarantee they're new. And we read all the comments and stuff, and we've been buying 100 at a time from Amazon for like $12 or something. And I've been impressed. I mean, they send us at least 7 holographics with each group, and plus, and the last group that we bought two packs of the 100, and we got no energy cards
Good.
in it. It was all
Good.
cards. So
Yeah.
it was
That's
great.
good. That is good.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I package up all my energy cards in prize envelopes and put them as my minor prizes in my stackers, because nobody wants to pay for energy cards, right?
Right.
For sure. Well, cool. Here's a comment from Top Shot Gaming, says the super smart vending trio. Thanks, Top Shot. Appreciate that. And this is a cool one from LJB Fit. He says he feels the same way with the motivation from everyone's channels and also the Discord. It's constantly fueling the fire. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Very cool. Guys,
And
these
there's
comments are what
there's
keeps
a
us
lot of
alive, honestly,
people-
man.
There's a lot of people in the Discord that have even more experience than we do, I think, and a lot of things. And that's what's great about it, is I've learned so much just from the other people.
Yes.
And the things they have. I mean, it's amazing. Like, that I would have never even thought of. The great ideas and stuff are it's awesome. The Discord.
I was going to say, LJB is like this close on getting his ice cream shop, I believe. They're
Yeah.
in negotiation status, so really hoping things work out for you on your next location,
Very cool.
buddy.
Very cool. I love this question from Blue Light Gaming, because it's something that everybody watches for, I think, in your videos.
Oh
right?
yeah.
It says, "Hey, Extreme, when we watch your videos, it drives my wife insane when you put wads of bills on the floor during collections." And like in my videos, I'm always dropping money on the floors too. Right? And I
Yeah.
know, and our wives, who sometimes are running the cameras for us, love to focus on our drops for sure.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they make
But-
fun of you too.
They want to know, why do you put the money on the floor? That's a question from her.
Okay, so sometimes, most of the time, it's complete accident. You gotta understand, I only have the magazine stacks, right? And sometimes my collections are so insane. Like I open it up and money just falls out, and there's so much. And I'm trying to film, and a lot of times I film by myself. I'm trying to open up a bag. It's just easier to pull out the money and set it down there. Then you guys can see it, and then I can just grab and just stuff it in there like I'm the Grinch from the Grinch that stole Christmas, trying to stuff in all the presents.
Yes.
So it's like that's how I do it, and I know it's messy, it's sloppy, and I get a lot of people that watch me sometimes, and it's like, but what else can I do? I'm only one person,
Yeah, for
so
sure.
it's difficult to do it by yourself. It's really difficult to record, like when you're trying to record your collections. This is hard.
That's why I wear a camera, and but if possible, I bring someone with me to film. So that always, if you got someone to film for you, it's so much better.
This is my screen and this is a new phone. I just had it for a few months, but I drop it so many times trying to record.
Record.
I finally am getting a new phone after like 3 years, and I can't wait to see, because I got the new iPhone, and I can't wait to see the cameras.
Take some of that vending money and expense it, right?
Yeah,
Because
I
it's
know.
for the channel.
We just had one of those upgrades, and so I was lucky enough to
yeah.
be able to get a new phone, and I can't wait to see what the videos are going to look like. I mean,
For
they
sure.
look good now, but man, I can't wait. I'm excited.
And someday you'll be to the point where you want to get an actual camera for it too. It's
Yeah, someday.
I'm still using this for the majority of my videos right here.
Oh wow,
Just a GoPro, and it does awesome. It does awesome footage.
we
So
just
that's what I
use my
use most of the
phone.
time. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
We have
Next
some
question comes in
exciting
from
ideas.
Ryan.
but yeah.
Ryan says all three of you guys have been killing it with the videos, but whatever happened to Clockacre? Did he retire? I know Clockacre.
No.
He's still making videos. He
No, he
doesn't
just
do it as
made
often.
He just made one the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say he just made one. I was gonna watch it, but I didn't.
I know he's gone through some stuff where I think he was going through some burnout, doing this for a long time, and it weighs on you sometimes, especially because there's pressure. And I know when you're as large as he is, I know you get addicted to the views for sure, right? So,
Yeah. Well, I know who's killing is Quick Play with their arcade videos, man.
Yes.
Holy cow.
Quick
yes.
play, man.
Those
Just
are awesome.
loving their arcade. Like every time
Yeah.
I watch those videos, I'm like, just like, oh my gosh.
I definitely, I'm trying to work out a deal too where I can go visit them sometime in 2023. Do a collab at their arcade for sure.
I'd love to go meet you there. That'd be fun.
I
Let's
would,
do
I
it.
would love to
Let's
see
do it.
that collab.
They're not far outside of St. Louis, so that's our.
If you guys do go there, I'll bring a little popsicle stick with my face on it.
Right. We'll have paper Xtreme there or flat Xtreme.
Roll you up and put you in a suitcase. That way you're forced to fly.
Too funny.
I give you permission to do that.
Love it. All right, so here's a couple questions about LLCs that are coming in. I know this one's from Swags, but there's also one from Pedro. It says, should I have an LLC in the very beginning, or should I get some machines and get a couple locations before jumping into an LLC? Remember this too. There's ways to get an LLC that don't cost much money, sometimes possibly even free. If you use those legal services, though, there is a fee for that.
Yeah, I
but
didn't
generally,
pay
getting an
mine.
LLC is just filing some paperwork with your state.
Yep.
Or
You end up paying at the end of the year,
yeah,
your
taxes
LLC.
for sure. Yeah.
but not to get one. You shouldn't have to pay to get one, at least in California.
So,
I don't
but
think
it depends. If you go to like LegalZoom or something like that, then of course
Yeah,
there is a
well,
fee
yeah.
to set that up because they're going to do all the work for you.
And I
But-
almost fell into that trap,
Mhm.
honestly, because I didn't know. And that's the first thing that comes up is like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, we'll do it all for you. And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, that's cool. And then it's like, oh, now it's $200. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know? That
No,
is-
so
yeah.
there are cheaper ways to get it done,
Yeah.
but there might just be more paperwork involved that
Right.
someone else isn't.
It
doing
wasn't
for you.
hard. Believe
It's
me,
not
it's
hard,
not
no.
hard. If it's not hard. And it only takes about 2 weeks, I think, is what it took us to get ours. And it wasn't hard. So if you need help, let us know and I'll direct you. Well, if it's a different state, I might not be able to help you as much, but California, I could help you. But
For sure.
I don't know
I
about
just
other
went to my bank and my bank did it for me for free. All I had to do is pay for the shipping.
Nice. That's awesome.
the-
They
yeah,
I
it's
did it
free. It shouldn't
express
cost
shipping.
you anything. Yeah.
Yeah, it was free.
Cool. All right. Next comment comes in from Roplex Gaming Fan. I hope I'm saying that right. Anyway, he's asking if we're in the USA. So yes.
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 All three of us are.
All three of us. I'm in South Carolina.
California.
Arizona, the best state in the United States.
Arizona is a pretty cool state. I've been there. It's
It
pretty
is.
awesome. Yeah. So yeah, we're all in the USA, and we're working on the Vegas trip, Las Vegas, Nevada, in March.
Yes.
All right, now this is a question I love too because this is something I used to do. So it's talking about looking in your quarters for certain kind of change, and I know most of us are always on have an eye out for silver, right, in our quarters or change. But do you ever check your quarters for West Point quarters? Those are the W mint, right?
Hmm.
Do you guys have time for that?
You know,
I used to.
I used to too, and then we try to get because we've been we make we have a lot of costs and stuff that we're buying a
Yeah.
lot. We've been
Yeah.
buying a lot of product and some other things. So as soon as we make a collection, we try to immediately put it in our account. And so
Yeah.
as soon as we come back, I'm rolling quarters. I mean, I'm just
Yep.
trying to get it in there so we can
Yep.
get more product to get in our machines and stuff. And so yeah, I haven't in a while, but I did for a while.
When I was
But
smaller, yeah, I was always
mhm,
checking my. I think it was 2019 or 2018 through current, and I did find two West Point quarters. I still have them actually, two West Points. But since then, I haven't really had the time to look for them, especially with the volume of quarters. I go through
Yeah.
probably $1,000 worth of quarters a month.
yeah, I
So
mean, you've seen our
therefore,
collections.
yeah,
Geez, I mean, those claw machines, I mean, that's a lot of
right,
quarter, you
right,
know.
yeah. I wish I had time, but I just don't have time right now to look
The
for
other
them.
problem is this doesn't help me either. I can't see very well.
Right? I found myself doing that too. I'd
Yeah,
find
I'm
myself
like,
standing in the natural sunlight, like looking at them
yeah.
just right. Because
Right, right,
some of them
exactly.
aren't
I can't.
as nice as others. Some
I
of them are
can't.
pretty well
Yeah.
worn.
I should.
I
I mean,
usually just look for silver. That's about it
Yeah,
because I go through so many quarters. I mean, what
yeah,
was it like 60, $70,000 worth of quarters I went through last
something
year
like
or
that.
something
Yeah,
like that? Some crazy amount of quarters I went through. So I just look for silver, which I only find like maybe a dozen silver a year. So
yeah.
it's very rare.
cool, cool. All right, next question comes in from Brad Vending, asking what are the three must-have prizes for mini claw machines. And since you guys are running minis, tell us what your best prizes are.
So we just got one. We just ordered some that we're very excited about, and it was in the Discord like maybe 2 days ago, I think. And what it was, and I saw it during Halloween or just before Halloween. People were talking about them, but right now you can get them on Kroger or on Fred Meyer's website, and they're the 3 packs of the Pokemon cards, and they're in the they're basically it looks like a booster pack or whatever, but it's a 3 pack of cards, and we're gonna put those in our machine, and it was 40 packs or 80 packs for like 20
80
bucks.
packs.
Yeah,
Wow.
80
Yeah, it's like
packs for 20 bucks of these three things, which they're already in the package, which is cool. And we're just going to stick them, like 10 at a time a week or something in our machines and hopefully increase the play because we only do 50 cents. So we do really cheap prizes and they do well. I mean, they're like the bendy straws and those, and the little poppers and stuff, and they do really well. Our machines do well. But this will be kind of an added thing that we're very excited about. So that's our newest thing is that we're going to do this but I think we're also going to try a dollar machine next too. So we're going to go get some plush from David and do some kind of licensed stuff, I think next. So
yeah.
but the Pokemon cards was a great deal. That was a
For sure.
phenomenal deal for 80 packs for 20 bucks shipped for free.
I think that's still
So
going on, isn't it, Howard? Because
yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
we looked like a week ago and it was still going on.
We
So
bought $200 worth because we were so excited. I mean, it's so cheap. And if you figure if you
yeah,
only put
Yeah.
10 in there a week or something, I mean, then it boosts your sales double, which I mean, just from what we've seen with Pokemon cards right now, it's the thing. I mean, it does well on our sticker machines. So I don't know. We're excited about those. So we haven't seen them yet, but they're on their way. So
Very cool. Very cool.
what
and
about
then
you?
for me, and this is in my extreme boxes. Anything Pokemon really does really
Yeah,
well, but these
for
little
sure.
Pokemon plush. I think this is Espeon. Is this Espeon? Do you know?
Those are
Looks like it's
really cute.
um,
Yeah, they're perfect for the
yeah,
minis. These mini toys do really well. I charge $1 a play for these. It's got a cute little nose. And then my other product that I put are those LED watches with the cartoon characters. And
yeah,
actually,
Yeah,
this
those are
yeah,
week
cool.
collection I was showing you with Denny's, this
yeah.
Yeah.
machine right here is just pure LED watches. So I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it's like 881 credits. And then my other popular items like the Pikachu heads. People love those Pikachu heads,
Yep,
and so I love putting those in my machines, and it always seems to attract people. There's a
for
couple
sure.
other items out there you can put on there that do really well, but those ones do amazing.
For sure. Everything Pokemon is hot. You can't go wrong
Yeah.
with Pokemon prizes no matter
Yeah,
what.
basically Pokemon.
Right. I think we're all pushing Pokemon cards, plush. Even
Yeah.
I've got the boxes in some of my machines as major prizes. So you can't go
Well,
wrong
this
with Pokemon.
is so we ordered 2 of those because sticker machines. We ordered 2 of those 100 packs. We only do 1 card in each sleeve. I mean, a lot of people do 2 cards and stuff. We only do 1 in each sleeve. And I stuffed these when I was talking to you on the Discord.
Yeah, that was the other
And
night.
I mean, that's how many I got out of it, with that order. And it was
Pretty
only
good.
like $24 for all that. And you sell each one for $1. So, I mean,
Is
you
that
make a
Apple
lot
in there too?
that's that's just to keep them from falling over. That's my rubber band box.
Yes.
I was like,
Yeah.
that's a good
So
deal.
true, because when I stack mine up too, I do them in like box tops, and it's so hard to keep them from falling out.
Yeah.
Cards falling out of the
Yeah.
folders. Yeah, because they don't
The-
like stay clamped closed. They want to open up because they come shipped flat, and you have to fold them yourself. So they want to open back up for sure.
The other thing we're really excited about too is because we have Logan's wanted a sticker machine, so we're putting Pokemon cards in there, and then we do those ice tattoos. You can get them at candymachines.com. They're called ice vending tattoos, and they do awesome. So they do almost as good as the Pokemon cards. And then we ordered these. I don't know if you've seen these yet.
I
Matt?
saw it on either the Discord or where'd you post it?
Oh,
You
yeah.
posted it somewhere.
Yeah, but these are on candymachines.com too, and they're gaming stickers, and I
So
think
cool.
those are going to do really good. I don't
Hold
know.
that back
We're
up. Hold that back up.
Okay.
Yeah, those look really cool.
Yeah. Are those like metallic,
I like
shiny
those.
like card
Yeah,
stickers?
some
or-
of them are
I
shiny. and
really
then-
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah, the kids will love those.
Yeah, and there's different ones on this side.
Oh, I love that quarter insert one back on the first page. That like where you insert the quarter, the red one. Yeah, right where.
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
And guys, just to remind you, if you are going to purchase anything on candymachines.com, please click on the link in the Discord description. That will support Amelia and Howard greatly.
Yep.
I mean, if you're going to spend the money anyways, you might as well use the affiliate link and support their channel.
For sure.
Thank
So
you,
just
yeah.
want to remind people of that.
but we love their stuff, man. We get everything from them, and then we love the machines, and then also all our sticker machines and all of our stickers and all that stuff comes from them, and they do a great job. And I mean, it's here quick too. And we're in California, and I think some of it ships from California, but the rest of it ships from where are they at? I don't remember where they're at, but it ships quick, so it comes FedEx, and yeah, does well.
For sure. For sure. All right, so we got all kinds of questions to address, and guys, we're like 15 minutes behind. So I apologize if we've missed your comment or if
Sorry.
we haven't gotten to it yet. We sometimes we go off the rails, so we apologize for that. But we're going to try and do some rapid rounds here, get some questions answered, get some comments addressed. First one up, Angel says got machine number 14 today. Congratulations on that.
Wow.
Delivered today for a second nursing home location, waiting on a Dixie Narco to place there also. Very cool. They've got snacks, sodas, claws, boxers, coin pusher, enjoying all this vending. So congratulations on that. Very cool.
That's awesome.
Next one's from Cassandra for Xtreme. Looks like she wants to know, do you know anything about the prize cabinets that attach to the regular minis? Do you know what they're talking about?
Oh, you're talking about the lower end? Is that what you're talking about? The lower part?
It just says prize cabinets. Maybe like key lockers or something like that, maybe?
Yeah, just the bottom part just is just a locker that you can put toys in there if you want to, but no, that's where the bills go, though. That's where you put the dollar bills in the lower end.
I'm guessing they mean something else. Like, have you seen
No,
those
I
prize
think what-
lockers maybe?
I think what
Maybe
Cassandra's
the
talking
prize
about
locker.
is that if you ordered machines from Candy Machines, like the original minis that had the little mini sign on the top, you can actually order just the prize box
Oh, to
and
put on top.
replace, yeah, for the top. So you
Okay.
can actually retrofit your old one. And that was one of Kevin's things that he wanted when he ordered those boxes, was to make sure. And I don't think they have many left. So if you want those prize lockers for the top of your minis, order them ASAP. Use our affiliate link, but order those because
Yeah.
he said they didn't order as many as they thought they needed to. And so if you want to retrofit your old mini machine and put the prize lock on the top, it just bolts right to the top. And so
Yeah.
I think that might be what she's saying, but I don't know if she's talking about those
The other
machines.
thing I could think of that she'd be talking about is someone actually molded, or Rainey actually molded the design. It's a quad prize locker, and you attach it to the. It's
That's
the exact
what
same.
I was thinking of. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was the other thing I could think of, and it's like the exact same. It attaches to the regular mini. Those you can order from Rainy, I believe, also, and they, yeah, and you have 4 keys now. You can put them. I would do capsules or something like that, or Pokeballs. I mean, if you get those Pokeballs, just throw them in a Pokeball,
Yeah.
and that may be what she's talking about too. So
Another good place is you can get like 700 golden eggs from Rhode Island Novelty for like $70 or something like that. It's really cheap.
They said they have sales on them too,
Yeah.
and they had a sale and they sold out. Like when I was trying to get some, and then I guess they're back in stock now, but they ran out pretty quick when they ran that
That's what
sale.
I used to use when I was running prize lockers because they come preloaded with prizes, and the prizes are dumb, but nobody wants the prizes in them anyway. They want to find
Right.
the key. But cool. All right. Next one comes from username taken. That's creative. I love that. It says, what are some good advice you guys would have for starting an arcade or vending business, maybe even land locations? I do want to say, make sure you join us in our Discord. We're always talking about this kind of stuff. We're always giving advice. We're always talking about getting locations, what locations are doing well, things like that. So join us in our Discord for a lot of conversations like this. But yeah, so I think this is a lot of what we always talk about in all of our videos too. So make sure you watch our videos. We're trying to share as much information as we can. I know, like, I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes videos and more of like going shopping and doing everything that happens when we're not just collecting money. But one thing I want to start working on, maybe everyone here can start doing so, is maybe do some content where we're actually trying to get out there and locate, because I think that's one thing that everybody wants to see, right? What's it like when you're out there talking to people, trying to find those business owners, those managers, different things
Yeah.
like that. So maybe that's something we can work on in the future with some content for sure.
Yeah. Well, we have
I
that,
always-
that video we did on the secret weapon that we use too, that box of goodies. And we use that
Yeah.
for our claw machines, and we use it for our snack and drink machines too. And that's a great way to.
I'm gonna have to rewatch
guys-
that one. Yeah.
Yeah. If you haven't seen that video, we did that a long time ago, but
Mhm.
it works for 90, I think it was 98% of our accounts when we did snack and drinks was bringing them that box.
Like a
and
little
just
gift
saying-
box.
Yeah, yeah, and it
Yeah,
has,
yeah.
you watch the video, it's great, and it works. And a lot of people in the Discord use it with their toys, so they'll get a little smaller than what we had, and they'll put a bunch of toys in it, and they take it over there with their cards, and it seems to work.
Yeah.
So try that.
Very
I've
cool.
always wanted to make a video of getting a collection, but it's really hard to go in there and record it. I always thought of it in my mind. I'd record it like cops and like
So I know, like,
you and-
I think actually Howard's got the best tools for it right now because he's got those little wearable microphones, right?
Yeah.
Looks like they're wireless. So that's probably going to be like the best way to do it. Now, obviously, you're not going to roll in there with a camera all up in their face, like, "Hey, I want to put a machine in your location," right?
Well,
But
that's what stops.
I remember a while ago, Dominic Barreto did
that's
one.
what I was thinking of exactly.
Yeah, where he had it. I think he had it.
He had the camera in his car.
Basically recorded in his car, but he
Yeah.
went inside and he recorded the audio of him
Yeah.
talking to somebody, which was really cool to kind of give you an idea of what to say. And
Just make sure that if any of us create that content, that we're not breaking any audio one party recording laws or anything like that.
Right. Yeah.
For sure. So check into that. But good stuff. All right, next one comes from Games and More. I think this is pretty cool. He says he's Rdizzle on Discord.
Oh,
He
yeah.
owns a game store and has distribution access for Pokemon, so he can help Discord members out.
Yep.
Probably when he gets back from Christmas vacation. So look up Rdizzle on Discord if you're looking
We've
to
been
source some
talking to him
Pokemon stuff.
too, because he can get the full boxes of the real deal cards, and the ones that are like the full box of packs.
Yeah.
And so we've been talking to him about that, and he gets them for his business at whatever the price is, and then he'll make a little bit of money on it, but not
Nice.
what you'd pay at a game store by
Right,
any
for
means,
sure.
or having them shipped from somewhere else, like AA Global or somewhere like that, where you got to pay all the shipping. It's probably cheaper through him. So for sure, if he gets on there, tell him to go on the
Love
Discord
it.
and let everybody know, because
Love it.
yeah.
And look at us spreading the motivation. Thomas Frey says, "You guys have really motivated me. I have an order coming in from Candy Machines tomorrow.
Ooh,
placing another
awesome.
order on Monday. Landed 2 accounts today to have to order those machines for. That's awesome.
Oh,
Congratulations.
that's cool.
Very cool.
Maybe he can tell people in the Discord how he landed them.
There you
Maybe
go.
we've got
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
ideas.
Share that information. Share your success stories for sure. And use that affiliate link when you're placing those orders.
Oh, yeah.
On CandyMachine.com. Howard's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
These are our
I'm
affiliate
just
links.
thinking it would be really cool. I'm excited about the affiliate link for Howard. I really
sure.
am. I want him to.
PA Pokemon Pulls is back. He says, whoa, 38 people. We were up to 44 for a little bit there.
Yeah.
But welcome. Thanks for joining
44
us
is our
again.
peak number.
PA Pokemon Pulls is who I'm going to meet up with next week. So He's going to be hooking me up with some bulk Pokemon cards. So
Lucky.
I'm really excited about that. Hey, I'll share some. Don't worry about it. It's
All
cool.
right, thank
I'll
you.
share some. It's all good.
Nice.
I like this one too. Another motivation thing here. Cassandra says Xtreme caused her to upgrade to the bill stacker. Very cool.
You don't want to peel them off the floor and stuff. That dirty floor. But sometimes I'm like,
Right?
oh, that floor is so gross. Like,
I know, right? Like
have a-
sometimes when you're grabbing
Yeah.
those handful of bills and they're just spilling all over the place, it's like it's giving me anxiety, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
I have
wife
to
said
wash
the
my
same
hands
thing. That's
every
funny.
time I touch money. It's so
I'm
gross.
sure, I'm
Money
sure.
feels so gross.
Yeah.
Sweet Treat King has been hanging out. Says he's got to go off to work though. Thanks for hanging out. That was
Yes.
17 minutes ago, so I
See you,
apologize
man.
it took us so long to get to that.
Yeah.
If you're still watching or if you're watching the replay, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
And we're
where
giving
else we
away
got?
mini crane machine. Don't forget.
Yeah, here it is. Let's talk about that. So PA Pokemon Polls missed the announcement. He wants to know what is the big announcement. Did he miss it? Let's talk about it again for a little bit here.
Okay, so we are giving away a mini claw machine. We're giving away a brand new candymachines.com mini claw machine shipped to your door. Yep, look at that shirt. That's nice. And basically, super easy. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything. You just have to enter on the Candy Machines website. You have to belong to the Discord, and you have to subscribe to our channels. That's the only things you have to do. So there's 5 things. Subscribe to our 3 channels.
Really easy.
Join the Discord
Yeah.
and go to the link in the Discord for Candy Machine's website, and you enter the little thing so we can keep track of everybody, and that's it. And you're entered to win. And the more you comment on our videos, the more entries you get into the contest. So comment on our videos from this day forward. We're going to keep track of all that and hopefully boost our channels and help us grow, and then also at the same time help you guys grow by giving you guys a call machine, which is awesome.
And we'll be doing this drawing live when we go in the March when we meet up in Vegas. So you'll be able to see this live
at
all
the
3
Candy
of us.
Machine booth with Kevin. So yeah,
I was going to say with Kevin. And the great news is this doesn't sound like just a one-time giveaway. I mean, right now I'm speculating, but because Discord is growing and the community has been so great, and just the support in the community and Discord, it seems like we're going to be probably doing this more often with other prizes, maybe other claw machines too. So it's really awesome. So I just wanted to make sure you guys all know that. And you can go and sign up for this giveaway in the Discord right now. The link is in one of the announcements. So go ahead and go over there. Oh,
Thank you.
I got to jump ahead because candymachines.com is commenting right now.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you
look at
guys.
that.
Thank you for the machine.
Yes, Kevin, thank you so much for that. We're so excited to work with you on this.
Yeah.
They say that the Candy Machines Mini is bill acceptor ready and has all the holes pre-drilled. They're plug and play. They were first to pre-wire for both 12 volt and 110 volt, giving you flexibility. So very cool.
I'm wondering, somebody was asking in the Discord today, maybe he'll answer. Oh, he likes your shirt.
He loves the shirt. I love it. Thank you, Kevin.
Somebody
I love
asked
wearing
in the Discord today, Kevin, about Nyax and if those are available now to come with Nyax, because somebody was asking about that. And I know you were working on that, so maybe you can answer them in the chat about that, because they had a question about that.
Yeah, maybe let us know in the comments. For sure. He also says, glad to see everyone support the live stream. Great job, guys. Thank you so much, Kevin. We
had
super excited
44 at one time.
Yeah, we already got 44
got
viewers for a
signups.
while. All right, let's move on. Next comment from Top Shot Gaming says he's only 16 and has been doing Candy Machines since he was 10. Very cool.
Whoa, nice.
Sounds like similar to Amelia's story,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he started before. Well, she was 10. She started when she was 10. So
And now he's moving on to mini cranes. Well, congratulations on that. That's pretty awesome.
Very cool.
Hopefully you're doing really well with those things.
Good job,
That's
man.
so
That's
cool.
awesome. That is so cool.
Nice. Hero 3's here. Welcome, Hero 3. He says, "We are you guys getting pumped for Vegas? What are you guys most looking forward to in Vegas? Convention only, not what will you do in Vegas? LOL." So I know there's so many things to do in Vegas, right? There's obviously there's all the gaming, adult gaming like gambling and stuff, but there's so many cool places to see, so many tourist places to see. I'm interested in kind of just getting together and meeting everyone and seeing all the different things that are going to be available. But as far as like different things we're going to do when we're not at the convention, man, we haven't even thought about that yet. I know I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about things to do in Vegas, and just like there's just so many like free things to see, like go to the Bellagio or the MGM Grand or any of those cool places like that. See the
Yeah.
fountain and light shows or the volcano shows or like all that stuff that you can just walk and do. So I'm
I'm
looking
just
forward to
excited.
it.
I'm excited to see everybody and hopefully hang out. That's what I'm
Yeah,
excited about.
for sure.
And I
For
really,
sure.
now that I've been, we've been in the business for almost a year now. It's now that I know who all the kind of the people are. It'd be nice to meet them in person and see them at the booths.
Yeah.
And like I saw Grant from AZ Amusements, he had his booth at the other show that just happened, and he had that new machine that had the prize lockers in the bottom. I don't know if you guys saw that, and I really want to see that machine. That one looks pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm looking
You
forward to
seen that
seeing all
one,
the new
David?
machines too.
Yeah,
And I'm looking forward to making content. That's like the main reason. I'm looking
yeah.
forward to making content. That's gonna be awesome. PA Pokemon Pools does say that mini plush that Xtreme held up was Umbreon. Umbreon.
Yeah,
I'm doing.
Umbreon.
I was wrong.
I'm
Espeon's the pink looking purple
yes,
one, huh?
yes. Same I think same series or whatever they call it. I'm a
Yeah,
little rusty on I'm a little rusty on my
same
Pokemon.
type of Pokemon. It's Eevee goes into Espeon. Eevee goes
Evolution,
into,
yeah, it's night or
yeah,
day. I think it is.
Evolution. That's what I
Isn't it
was
night
gonna
or day
say.
on that one? I think it was. That's the night version.
That's the night
Umbreon's
version. Okay,
I think so.
you know more than me, Galaxy.
Like I said, well, I'm going to be honest. I played a lot of Pokemon Go with my kids, so that's how I learned all about Pokemon. Played a lot with my kids.
Go.
That's how I learned a
Yes,
lot
my
about
wife
Pokemon. Because
still
before
plays
that,
that.
I knew Pikachu, and that was about it. Anyway, let's see. So the next question is about from Thomas Frey. How did you get the Denny's account? Did you just walk in and
Oh.
ask?
Yeah. So before I got into freaking vending and stuff, and before I discovered the greatness of it, I worked for Golden Corral serving, and that's actually where I met my wife. So I'm not going to I love that time, even though it wasn't the best job.
Sure.
And anyways, the owner of the Golden Corral really liked me, and he always talked in like paraphrases or riddles, whatever.
Okay.
And he's a businessman, and he saw that I always liked business stuff, and he always pulled me aside and talked to me and give me like a life lesson, which I didn't always understand. But he really liked me. Anyways, when I started doing vending all these years later, and such, I knew that this place that I worked for was closing down because of COVID, and they were shutting down for good. So I thought to myself, if the owner's still there, because I'm sure he's going to be there shutting it all down, I need to go over there and tell him about my business, because I knew he owned a Denny's.
Yeah.
And so sure enough, they closed down, and it's the day after they closed down, I pulled in the parking lot, and the store's closed, but there are people in there, their workers are getting their last paychecks and whatnot, and I walk in there like I was still a worker, and I went up to the boss and I told the owner, and I was like, hey, look, I got these claw machines. What do you think of them? And he's like, those are really cool. And he's like, you should put them in my Denny's. And I'm like, exactly what I was thinking. So that's how I got that.
Nice.
So it was really fun.
Speaking of
And I
Golden
love that.
Corrals, speaking of Golden Corrals, do you still have those in your area? Because I have one, and it's already locked down by another vendor, but it's got a big game
Nope.
room in it.
No.
You know, though, if I would have approached him before COVID, which I was only doing vending for a few months then, he probably would have put my machines in there still, because he
But
just
that's
loved me.
that's
He's-
one
he-
location out there
he's
that
a big guy.
if you have them in your area and you're looking to find a place to put machines, go check out your Golden Corral. For sure.
Yes, Golden Corral's like the biggest. Like, it's so many kids everywhere. They're running around everywhere. They're jumping and bouncing on tables.
You
and
would make a
stuff.
ton of money at Golden Corral. Like I said,
Yes.
I've got one in my town that's always busy, but
And they're
another
franchise-
vendor already has it on lockdown.
I look at Howard's face as we're talking about this, and I think he's thinking about this. Maybe. Just kidding.
What? Me? No.
Yeah.
He's
I'm like
he's-
Googling locations
Yeah,
right
he-
now.
he's calling them on the phone while he's not talking. He's sending them sly texts. Who knows? All right, next comment comes in. And I think this is awesome. This is from Kim7182. Says Garbage Pail Kids cards would do well on the machine. How you guys remember Garbage Pail Kids?
Yes, I have some. I still
Right?
have mine.
They're probably
My
worth a lot
original
more.
one.
The problem with those is they're a lot harder to find than Pokemon cards, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because they
really
still make
wish-
Pokemon cards, but they don't make
I
Garbage
really
Pail
wish they
Kids
bring
anymore.
those back. I think they would do really well.
I often like when I first got my flea market location, I had a spare snack machine sitting in my house. And I was thinking about what could I do with the snack machine. And I said to the locations, can I do a snack machine here? They're like, absolutely not, no food, because that attracts, animals and stuff. So I thought about maybe putting a snack machine with unopened packs of sports cards and like things like Garbage Pail Kids and stuff like that. But the problem is sourcing everything was challenging because it was so darn expensive for all those old packs of cards that are unopened. But I always thought something like that would be a really cool thing to do. things like unopened packs of Garbage Pail Kids and baseball cards and football cards, like from the 80s and 90s, like when it was like super popular when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, Garbage Pail Kids would be awesome if you could source them. I think they'd sell really well, especially because, I mean, if I walk by a vending machine and there's Garbage Pail Kids, guess what? I'm dumping a ton of money
Oh.
because that was awesome back in the day. Like, I love those things. I had a ton of them.
I think they had a limited series release for a little while too.
Yeah, they do have I have seen like the newer packs in Target, but I've never given them 2 looks, so I don't know if they're any good. I don't know. Let us know in the comments if you've messed around with those. That'd be pretty cool, though. Here's a good one from Pedro about the sticker machines, and he asks if he ends up getting a sticker machine, he knows a good graphic designer who will make a sick Pokemon front display. And I think most of us, honestly, like the one in my game store, I just created something in Photoshop real quick, but most of us just put actual cards, in the display, so people know what they are. I think that works out pretty well for us.
I think it'd be cool if it had like Pokemon around the outside, like where the red is.
Graphic designer will do the work for
around
you.
That would be cool.
It'd be really cool. Mm-hmm. Get like a yellow sticker machine with a Thunder, Lightning, Pikachu.
Yeah. Really theme it out. That'd be cool. Yeah,
that would be really cool. Or like a giant where the red is part of the ball or something. You know what I mean? Like
little LED lights. Every once in a while, the lightning lights up.
For sure.
Nice.
For sure. PA Pokemon Pulse says he actually needs one of those Umbreons. So you two need to hook up on the Discord and work out a deal.
Yes.
He's got yours right there. Awesome. Let's see what else. Okay, Brawlicon says someone on Discord has actually modified their prize box on one of the regular minis. So there are some mods out there that people are sharing in the Discord, maybe some more DIY type stuff. So again, you can find information like that on the Discord. So if you're looking for some cool projects like that, check out the Discord. There's all kinds of cool stuff in there. It's not always just talking about where to find vending products. Maybe it's making modifications or doing different things like that. I know Cosmic Vending did some cool stuff with some cameras inside his machines, right?
Yeah, those are cool.
There's always some cool conversation going on over there. It's not just, I got a new vending location, or here's how much money I collected. There's a lot of great stuff over there. So make sure you join us. All right, where we go? Let's see. Don't Worry says, stopping by to say hi. Welcome, Don't Worry. Thanks for joining us this evening. We appreciate it. Let's see. Anthony Kilmer says, hello, Galaxy Games. If I were to order a mini claw machine from Candy Machines, could I? Oh, this is the answer that Kevin already gave us.
Yeah.
Talking about the pre-drilled holes. So there's already a spot for the dollar bill acceptors on the mini claw machines from candymachines.com.
Yep.
So this question was already answered. Thank you, Kevin, for jumping in and answering that. We already shared your answer earlier. And now it makes more sense as to why you were talking about that. So thank you so much for that. Because as you can see, we are well behind on the comments. These comments are roughly 15 to 17 minutes old. Yeah, we go off on the rails all the time. We'll catch up
we had
by the end.
Fun time talking.
Yeah, it's always a good time. All right. Freddie also stopping by to say hi. Welcome, Freddie. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's see what else we got. Swags01 says, how hard would it be to put a bill stacker on a standard mini? So is that possible? Do you have to swap out the DBA? Have you ever done that?
Yes.
Extreme?
Yeah. I've never done it, but I know there's lots of people that have done it. Quite a few people actually. What's his name? Not ET Vending. I'm trying to think of their channel name. They actually have the mall location, and they have 2 bill stackers on a regular mini in the mall. True Vending, I believe.
True Vending, yeah.
Mm-hmm. True Vending. Shout out to True Vending for doing that. There's so many vendings out there. I get confused on all the names.
There's a lot of us content creators out there making videos right now. Very cool. All right. Let's see what else we got. So Chris says they actually ordered their minis from Rainy, and they came with bill stackers in them already. So maybe that's an upgraded model or something. It's something new. Are they doing that now?
Yeah, you can order them with it too, but it does cost way more. The price goes up by like $200 or something per mini, but you can get the stackers with the bill acceptor, or the minis with the bill acceptor stacks.
Here's another good question about the contest, about commenting on our videos. So he's asking, does multiple comments equal multiple chances, or one comment or per video? Comment it up.
No, comment it up. The more you comment, the more entries you get.
Boom.
So it doesn't matter.
Awesome.
Yeah. Doesn't
Be
matter
careful
for
of
video.
spam though. I would hate YouTube.
Yeah,
to
don't
think
don't
you're
spam the
spam.
videos. Like put meaningful
Yeah.
comments in there.
Yeah, because you don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. I think there's a policy about that. You can actually get in trouble and stuff.
So yeah, be careful. Do it within reason. But yeah, comment like just get conversations going. That helps us too, guys, because it's interaction in the channel. So absolutely, guys, thank you.
Yeah.
And you can comment on old videos. We're looking at the
Yes.
dates that the comments are made, not what video they are or anything. We're looking at when the comments came in. So comment on videos from our very beginning, like back in February, if you want it. Anything that we have in our page or on our channel, you can comment on, and it shows us when you comment. So definitely comment on everything.
So yeah, it's the perfect time right now because everyone's off school. There's a lot of people have work. People are home for the holidays. They got some spare time. Watch a bunch of videos, guys. Binge our videos and comment
Binge
away.
our channels. Yeah.
Binge our channels and comment away.
Yeah.
For sure. Awesome. All right. So here's one from Cool Guy Steven, and I know this we talked about this in a previous stream, but this is for Howard. It says, I believe you mentioned a few live streams ago you had a flyer on some of your machines indicating that they were available for birthday party or event rental. How's that going? Is there any interest in that? Have you gotten any calls?
So we have one wedding that we got out of it, actually.
Nice.
So of all things, we thought it was going to be more kids' parties, but it actually was somebody that saw the flyer and they want it for the kids at their wedding. So they're going to have the machine at their wedding. So, we're charging, she doesn't know if she's going to do her own her own favors inside of the machine, or she wants us to do the prizes. So I told her 150 if she does her own prizes, or 200 if we provide the toys.
So is the machine going to be on free play, or do they got to pay?
Yeah, it'll be on free play for the kids, and they can just go and it's not going to pay out every time. You know what I mean? Like it'll be random, but it'll be on free play for the kids. And then she said it's a big family event, so everybody's invited. So she's all excited to have it there. So
stick a bunch of business cards on it too. Let them take your business cards.
Yeah, so we
for sure.
We've been putting them on a few of our machines, and it's been doing. And then we went around to stores and put them in the windows and stuff. But that's the only one we've gotten so far.
Cool, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, next question coming in from Anthony is about. He has 2 triple head extra large gumball machines at 2 different locations. He sells M&Ms and Reese's Pieces and gumballs. But how does he sell more gumballs? He only sells 4 or 5 a month. Honestly, I wouldn't focus on how to sell more gumballs. Obviously, the locations don't really care for gumballs. I would replace them with something else. Honestly.
Yeah.
Before I try to figure out how to sell more gumballs.
Yeah,
we
do.
Or, it could be the type of gumballs too. Are you just doing the standard like double bubble like you buy from Sam's Club? If that's the case, maybe try some more high-end gumballs, some flavored gumballs, some Nerds gumball. I know Nerds gumballs are getting hard to find, but I think there's blow pop gumballs. Mm-hmm. So when I go to my mall, they've got those islands with like the machines all around them. I don't know if you guys have seen those. I always pay attention to what's low and what's not low. And the one that always seems low are the very cherry gumballs. You ever seen those?
Yep.
They're like wild cherry flavored. Those are always low. So those must be a really popular one.
Oh, that's smart.
Maybe try something like that. I don't know. But I always pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Or go to the conference and go to the
go to the conference. Go to the conference or watch our videos from the conference because we're definitely going to be featuring the gumball display for sure. You never know what you're going to find there. I can't wait to go see that. That's going to be awesome. All right. CandyMachines.com is talking about the Nayax credit card readers that they say they've always been an option for their machines. They say they do have an option for Nayax, bill acceptor, and coins. And they just announced that any Nayax purchase from them will have a $14.95 activation. So it looks like there's an activation fee when purchasing with the machine like that.
So it saves some money on the fee?
Because the standard fee is $30. There's a follow-up comment there. The fee, not the standard $30.
So they're getting half off.
So you're getting 50% off activation by doing it that way. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Awesome. Thanks, Kevin, for the clarification. We appreciate that. Let's see here. And then this is a great question, too, kind of building off that from Anthony Hastings. Talking about the Nayax readers on those mini machines, he's asking, are you sending them out with the 4 purchase options preloaded? So probably not everyone understands that question, what that means. And I know, Howard, you've gone through this on your machines, right?
Yep.
A preloaded purchase option on a Nayax credit card reader means on that touch screen, the user can select, do they want to do $1? Do they want to do $2? Do they want to do $5? Do they want to do $10? That would be four options in that case. And then after you select that, you swipe your card and it charges your card that amount. It gives you that many credits or plays or whatever it is for, depending on how many your machine costs.
Yeah, it looks really cool too because it does give you all the options and it tells you how many plays you get with each of those options. And the way that ours are set up is that they get a couple extra plays the more money they put in. So like the $5 one, they get a couple extra chances versus just getting what $5 would be worth. They get like 2 free plays of that one, and they do $10.
Like
they get 4 free
bonus plays.
Yeah, bonus plays. Yep.
Love it. So it looks like there is an answer in the future comments. I'm skipping ahead to read them. He does say that they are creating a machine with models with Nayax that has 3 preset options: swipe one price, multiple price options, or multiple with bonus. So yeah, it looks like they got all kinds of options. And if you need help setting it up, you can contact them and they'll help you as well. So awesome. That's really cool. All right, next one up is from Gas Mask. That's another funny name. He says, "What type of prospecting has worked for you?" There's a picture of the all the gumballs. Is that from the convention?
Yeah, and
so they're actually in machines like that.
Yeah, and it was 3 stacks high, I think, last time. So
nice.
It's crazy like that.
That's cool.
So it's just nuts.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to try it. It's gonna be awesome. So Gas Mask is asking, what type of prospecting has worked for you when it comes to, I'm guessing, for locating machines? He says cold calling, door-to-door ads, starting vending with combo machines. So I know there's all kinds of ways to find locations or to talk to businesses about finding locations for your machines. Honestly, door-to-door is probably going to be your best bet. In person, you get a better feel for what they need, and you can kind of see what they need or if they already have vending or stuff like that. Some people might not be able to go door to door, and cold calling is definitely probably another good option. That's what, if you hire a locator, that's what they're going to do. They're just going to cold call all day. But I've also had luck, creating Facebook Marketplace ads. I've gotten some of my locations like that. But just word of mouth, honestly. Tell people you're doing vending. Ask them if they know anyone who needs vending services. Get the word out for sure. And guys, share any best practices too. Also, there's a lot of this kind of discussion.
Ours has been every one that we've gotten, we've done in person. Yeah. And it was because we have tried it over the phone, and I got lucky with a couple emails and some other things. But in all honesty, like I even tried myself without Amelia and just brought her flyer with me. But like when we go in person together, and we go meet these people, and if the owner's not there, we leave a flyer, and then we'll come back when they tell us the owner or whoever's going to be there. And then we bring that box of goodies. And that's what seals the deal almost every time, is that secret weapon video that we made. And it works for us and claw machines and for vending machines. So I don't know. Watch the video. I think it's great.
For sure. Man, there's a lot of comments about tops and the new Garbage Pail Kids. They're newer within the last few years. Yeah, so that's pretty cool that people are still seeing those out there. Very cool. So maybe we'll have to look into those for some vending machines. Who knows? Maybe those will be some good prizes. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll have to try those, maybe some future videos. Very cool topic.
We do those poop stickers.
Yes. How are those doing? Those doing good?
They do okay, but I mean, like to me, that's kind of the same realm of like the poop stickers, and I think they'd probably do better than the poop stickers. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Very cool. Very cool. There's some more gumball questions too. Thomas Frey says he just ordered a spiral gumball machine for his mall location, asking about what's the best gumball for it. That's a hard answer. I mean, we see Quick Play do so well with those Nerds gumballs. Yeah. But I know those are getting harder and harder to find. So I don't know. I have high hopes for those blow pop gumballs. Have you seen those yet?
Yeah.
So I don't know if they have candy inside or something like that. But that may be one good option. But more to come from the Vegas show. We'll learn more about what are some good choices.
Well, I had no idea there was 500 different kinds of gumballs.
Yeah.
I never even had an idea. Yeah. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like I had no idea. Right. And I mean, like pina colada and like all these really cool, crazy flavors that were just, neat stuff.
Definitely be unique and different with pina colada.
For sure. So Hero 3 says, Candy Machines is a game changer. Can you do that without a Nayax? I'm guessing, can you run the Candy Machine without a Nayax? Yeah, if that's what the question means. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking. But yeah, you can definitely run machines without Nayax credit card readers, but they are definitely game changers.
Yeah,
they are.
I'm not sure if that's what your question meant, but
makes me want to look up my Nayax account real fast.
Kind of what I'm thinking. So yeah, let's talk about the contest one more time because we're getting toward that last 30 minutes of the live stream. So
Okay.
let's remind everyone what the current contest is and how you can get involved in entering.
So we are giving away from candymachines.com a brand new mini claw machine. Shipped to your door, nice shirt. And it's really easy. There's only 5 things that you have to do to enter. And it may seem like a lot, but it's really simple. Basically, you need to belong to the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord yet, you need to belong to the Galaxy Games 843 and Xtreme Vending Discord. Then you need to subscribe to all 3 of our channels. So that's 4 of the things done right there. And then the last thing you need to do is there's a link in the Discord that you join, or you're not join, but you go on to candymachines.com and fill out the little questionnaire. And then that's how we're going to keep track of the master list is from their website. And that way it also gives you a list to make sure you did all the things you did. So that's the 5 things, really simple. And then after that, every time you comment on any of our videos for the next 3 months, you get extra entries into the contest. So comment.
Comment Palooza, guys. Comment Palooza.
Yeah, comment Palooza. So comment as much as you can.
Like
but
to.
that's it. I mean, it's that simple. And then once you do those 5 things, which will take you seriously like 5 minutes tops to do all that. I mean, it will be no time at all. Then you're in, and then we're going to give it away in Vegas at the NVBA conference, which is also the Amusement Expo and the Laser Tag Expo and the Pinball Expo or Pinball something that's also going on at the same time. So
I can't
definitely,
wait.
if you
Yeah,
can,
it'll be
join
awesome.
us for that also because we'll be there. And we're going to do it at Kevin from Candy Machine's booth, at the Candy Machine booth. We're going to give away and do the grand prize drawing right then and there in Vegas together live.
And we'll make sure we live stream that too for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Very cool.
And in order to get to that link, if you want to get to that link easier, our Discord is actually the link too. So make sure you join the Discord, and you can go over there and you can quickly fill out the application for the free drawing for the mini.
So Gas Mask is asking, what is the link for the Discord? So that's a good question. That always comes up. So basically, you can find the link for the Discord in any of our video descriptions. We put it in every video description. So go watch any of our videos, find the description, and the link will be in each one of those.
Maybe somebody can put it in the chat for us real quick.
If someone out there has access to it and can throw it in the chat, that would be really cool too.
If Doug's around,
we're not very good.
I know Doug usually helps us out with this.
Doug, you around for that?
Doug's the man. Yeah.
Yes, we appreciate all Doug's help. So yeah, if somebody could throw that in the chat, that would be really cool. We'll make sure we call it out if someone is able to share that. All right, looks like LJB Fit is out for the night. Says great stream. He will catch up with the rest of the video later, so he's going to watch the rest of the replay. It was great being here with everyone. Good night. Thanks LJB for joining us tonight. Appreciate that. Very cool. Let's see. Pedro's got a question for Kevin at Candy Machines. He says, will you be adding more sticker machines to the site? So I know, Howard, you guys buy sticker machines from them
all of
pretty regularly.
Yeah, we've been buying them like every couple weeks because we've been getting accounts that want them, and they have one on there, and I'm super happy with it. I don't know what you're looking for other than that, unless you wanted more spots, maybe larger, more compartments. But it's got 3, and they're built like tanks, and then awesome. And they're great machines, and we got the nice stand that goes with them. And I don't know what else he might be looking for, but they also sell those machines in racks. I don't know if you've seen that on their website, but they actually have racks available too with gumballs and everything, plus the sticker machine and whatever you want.
Bulk vending and stickers
all together in one machine, and they're small sets and big sets and all that. So
very cool. Big guy, I'm not going to highlight your comment tonight, buddy. For those of you watching the chat, you can see what I mean, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh. Well, I'm curious to see how it goes, though. So let us know.
Yeah, let us know how well you do. Bralacon says, cotton candy, watermelon gumballs always do well for them. I have seen those kind of things in those islands at the mall with all the different machines on them. Kind of like gourmet flavored gumballs. I know grape is usually a pretty good one, or like there's the fruit shapes ones, like all that kind of stuff. Looks like Kevin's addressing the sticker machine question. He says, sticker machines are tough. especially anything that's worthwhile. We hope to do something on the electronic side down the
Ooh.
road. Ooh, yeah, that sounds fun.
Oh, count us in for that for
Because
sure.
if it's electronic, you can put a credit card reader on it too, I would imagine.
Yeah.
All right, sounds like some good things to come from candymachines.com.
Ooh.
Thanks for sharing, Kevin. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited to see what you might have in mind. Maybe we'll talk more about that at the Vegas show.
Yeah.
We want to know more.
Holy
That's
cow!
pretty
How
cool.
cool is that?
I can't even fathom what that would be like, but that sounds awesome, for sure. Because I know, like with candy and like sticker and tattoo machines, you could only use coins. So even
Yeah.
maybe a dollar bill option would be a cool
Yeah.
thing too
With the
to help increase
DBA and
sales.
all that in there. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that would
If
be
it's
Makes me
so
kind of
electronic,
think of the
think of the
giant
possibilities.
gumball machine, because that one has a DBA and credit card reader, and that
Yeah.
kicks butt.
For sure. For sure.
We have 40 views.
So
40 viewers.
what Hero 3, clarifying the earlier questions, can you do those, I'm guessing the three options, meaning like bonus payments or bonus plays with a certain amount of payments without using NIAX? And I'm not sure of a way to do that. Maybe in the menu programming, you might be able to set like so many credits per pulse or something like that. I haven't dug into the menus too much.
I don't. You can change how many credits it costs to play, but I don't think you can change.
If I'm not mistaken, though, isn't the Super Mini have a
There might be a
bonus
bonus
credit?
setting. There might be a
I think
bonus
there's a
setting.
bonus credit in there. So if they put in, I've never done it, so I can't. Maybe Kevin knows, but I think if you put you can program it. If you put $5 in there, you get a bonus play. So you'll get like 11 plays
Oh,
versus.
cool.
I think there is a setting on
There
that.
might be
on
a
the
setting
Super.
for that. We'll
So-
have to come back to that, but we'll have to do some research to come back to that one. But the next question from Brawlicon, actually, I think is a great idea. Some of I've actually been thinking about. So he says, Galaxy Games, would you put money in a Pokeball like Xtreme showed in the vid for a surprise for a kid? And yeah, I'm actually thinking about maybe trying some new things in both the Pokeball machine and with the Poke card trading machine. Basically, like I'm thinking about doing some more valuable prizes and like having like, obviously working along in conjunction with the game store. I thought about maybe getting some graded Pokemon cards. I know you can buy graded ones that are already in the plastic.
Oh yeah, they're
And
sealed
like
ones. Yeah.
keep those behind the counter and like have some sort of special winner in those things where if they find it, they take it up to the counter and claim it for that card. But yeah, there's what Extreme's doing with the money inside the Pokeballs. I thought about
Yeah.
doing something like that too to drive more plays and get more sales running. I think it'd be pretty
Well, I
cool.
would- Hey, real quick question, Diz.
Yeah.
How many different figures are in those Pokeballs? Like is it
144.
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
lot. 100.
Because I was thinking it'd be kind of cool, like if you had, like on the older candy machine, whatever machine,
Have them on
that
display.
you had them on display, and
Yeah.
it says "catch them all," or
Yeah.
whatever. You want to put like a little phrase in there or something. Got to catch them all, and then you
Yeah.
had them in the machine.
I thought
I
about
was
doing
just
something
wondering-
like that, but I never did.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause I was thinking, like I
It takes
remember.
so long to find every single one, though.
Right.
Well, I remember as a kid when like McDonald's would do stuff,
Yeah.
and you always wanted to get all the characters
Yeah.
for whatever it was.
For
and
sure.
so like, I think the kids would probably want to see like kind of what's all available and then try to catch them
That'd
all.
be awesome, but the problem is there's 144 different ones.
I didn't realize there was
Yeah,
that
there's
many.
Some of them are
I
the
thought it
same
was like
character.
10 or something.
It's kind of like, do you remember the homies?
Yeah.
You guys remember homies? Like there were so many different ones of those. So you couldn't collect them all. There were so many of them. But
Yeah.
those were huge for the longest time in vending. I think there was even a documentary about those once. Pretty cool.
Oh, I'm pixelated.
You're all good.
fine.
You're doing okay. Besides,
fine.
we're getting to that last 15 minutes here, so we're going to be wrapping up pretty soon. Pedro says he would love an electronic sticker machine. That'd be
Heck
really
yeah.
cool. We're all on board for that. We all want
Yeah.
to know more about that. And
I
then
wanna be the
Jorn's
first.
here. Jorn is coming to us from Holland, right? Holland.
Oh, that's cool.
He's saying good morning to all three of us. So thanks, Jorn. We appreciate that. Yeah, for you it's the morning. For us it's still evening.
Yeah.
But welcome. And then let's see here. Yeah, so Candy Machines is saying on their machines without the NIAX, you only have the coins and bills option, 2 options. But I think he was really asking about that bonus thing. So like I said, we'll definitely get more information about that.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. Anthony's commenting on Big Guy's the previous comment saying, where is it located? He'll inspect it at no charge. If you're reading the comments, you'll find that funny.
Oh, yeah, I saw his comment.
And then Big Guy says it's in Dallas, Texas. So he's in Texas. Yeah.
And everything's bigger in Texas.
Yes. So here's a new one from Ryan Kelly 144. talking about having a candy machine in a pet food store or a pet food store or a pet store in general with dog and cat treats in it. Has anyone ever thought outside the box like that? That's
I
a cool way of thinking.
I
I
thought
think there was
about that
somebody in the
before
Discord
myself.
that had one at a pet store or something.
Yeah.
Was talking about placing one. I think that's a great idea.
Put like milk bones in it or something like that.
Well, like
Like
even
little
if you just
treats.
did those little dog toys or something would be
Yeah.
really cool,
Yeah.
But I don't know what you'd put in there, but like little rubber toys or something you put in there for the dogs. But I think
Sure.
that's a cool idea.
Yeah. I think that would be cool. I just wonder, like, do a lot of stores, like, I know, like, the places I go, a lot of them will give the dog a treat if you
Yeah,
bring your dog into the store. So, like,
yeah.
would that hinder your sales in a situation like that or something? I don't
Well,
know.
there's a store that we know that's just not too far from us. When the kids come into the store, they give the kids a token, and it's a gumball machine, and the
Okay.
kids can put the token in there, and it's got dog food, like dog kibble in it, and
Hmm.
then they can give to their dog. So then the kids
Okay.
come in and they get the food for their dog, and they give it to the dog. So kind of like a token thing. So I know they
Sure.
do
Sure.
that, but it's a little different. That's just something fun for the kids. But yeah.
That might confuse a
Awesome.
kid. I know my cousin when he was younger, he thought dog food. So I
that,
was
that
just
that was the
thinking,
next
you
thing
a
I was
kid
thinking
who
of. Yes, for sure.
you might get
Confusing some
confused. And
kids. But you know what? That might make for some great content, though, right?
Right, right.
All right. So Delwig hooked us up with the Discord link here. I'm going to share it on the screen.
Oh,
So
thank
you
you.
obviously have to put the dot in there instead of
Yeah.
the word dot and no spaces. But that is the link for the Discord. It's in the comments of this video as well. Again, use the actual dot, not the word dot without spaces to join the Discord. There's the link. Thanks, Delwig, for sharing that. I
Thank you,
appreciate that.
sir.
All right, another comment from Jordan. He says, "Merry Christmas and Happy New Year." We haven't talked about the
Uh-huh.
holidays really at all this live
Oh yeah,
stream. We've been jam packed with everything else. So yeah, let's take a moment to say Merry
Merry
Christmas to
Christmas.
all of you out there.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays.
Yep.
If whatever you celebrate, whatever holiday you celebrate. Hope you guys have a safe time, a fun time, and Happy New Year to everyone as well. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us in 2022, and we all look forward to sharing 2023 with you as well.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
I'm
awesome
excited.
for sure.
can't believe we made it to 2023 so fast.
I know. 2022 went by so fast.
It did.
I feel like it was just
2022 was fun.
yeah.
So
And I think a lot of us came a long way in 2022 with both our YouTube channels
Yeah.
and our vending businesses. We've all grown
Right.
this year, and I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what 2023 is going to hold. I think it's going to be an even bigger year for all of us. It's going to be awesome.
that's what I'm hoping too.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
so too. I think
I know it is for us.
2023
We
is
got
going
some
to be
good stuff coming up, so
Yeah.
we're excited.
for
yeah.
sure. Awesome. Let's see here. What else we got? This is a cool one, and I've actually I almost had a location like this once. So, Gas Mask says he heard music studios are excellent and underrated locations. What are your thoughts, and do you know if you have experience with a location for snacks and drinks? So, I actually almost landed. It was I guess it was a music studio, and it was kind of funny because the guy was telling me, he goes, "Yeah, get a machine in here, and you're gonna do really good at late night when they're
Yeah.
in their sessions and stuff like that." I'm like, I don't know. I was
No, my
hesitant.
friend has one, and he blows up because
Really?
they're just being creative for hours, and they
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
leave. I mean, they barely get up to go to
Really?
the bathroom.
See, I was
Otherwise, they're creating. Yeah. So I
hesitant
mean,
because like I didn't. It's not open to the public, obviously, so not anyone can just walk in there. And
right.
like I would have to count on people being there, recording and doing stuff like that. So I was hesitant to do it, and I didn't end up doing it, honestly. Maybe I
Well,
should
he
have. Maybe I
said
should have tried it out, but
this is
I,
a
I was real worried about it.
family thing, but he said they have extracurricular activities and they get hungry all the time when they're in the
Yeah.
studio.
Well,
And
that's the other.
so
I didn't want to say that too, but I was thinking
yeah,
the same
but
thing, right?
he said that he just blows up on snacks and drinks just because they're just there. It's like the Beatles. Like you watch that Beatles thing they just
Yes.
came out with, and it's
Yes.
like they were in the studio for hours
For
and
sure,
hours.
for sure.
You know.
Wow.
So I don't know if any of you guys out there ever try a music studio. It sounds like you might be successful, you might not. It
Yeah.
might just be your mileage may vary kind of thing. So let us know though in the Discord or in the comments if you do have one, or if you've tried one, or if you get one for sure.
Yeah.
Kevin is clearing up a question for us here about on the kiddingmachines.com comments here. It says, yes, you can set up bonus plays with cash only, so it is a setting in the menu. That's very cool.
Cool. Nice.
Good to know.
Yes. Yeah, I
Thanks,
thought
Kevin.
so. I saw that in the menu, but I don't
So you
mess
would
with
say
them.
for like a $5 bill, you would, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Depending
That's
on
10 plays.
depending on
10
which
plays every,
depending on,
yeah, they put, and then it would give them a free 2 or whatever, basically.
Yeah, whatever you set the bonus at.
That's awesome.
for sure.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
pretty cool. So you can incentivize, and if you advertise that, people will most likely put that
Well, we
5
get a
in.
lot of 5s as it is, so I think I'm
Yes.
going to advertise that. I
For
think that's a
sure.
great idea.
So
Yeah.
Pedro is asking about the electronic sticker machine. He says, "Is it going to be a $1,000 or more?" And I love Kevin's response. He says, "If the machine pays for itself, how much does it really cost?" And that's a great one to think about, right? Right.
I love that.
So I just spent a ton of money on my new machine at my new location. A ton of money.
Yeah.
I didn't want to spend it, but I spent it because that's a great philosophy. You got to spend money
Yeah.
to make money, first of all.
Yeah.
And if it's going to pay for itself, how much does it really cost, right?
In
That's a
this
great
business,
point.
everything pays for itself. That's
Yeah.
the best part about it, is
For
that
sure.
your return is immediate and it's quick. I mean, you pay it off super fast. As long as
Yeah.
you have a halfway decent location,
Yeah.
it's not going to take you long. It's about it, and it does it without you even thinking about it. You plug it in and leave it. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
For
So,
sure. In the follow-up, he says, "How much does it really cost?" It's free. Yes, in the long run, it ends up being free.
right.
Right? You go into the positive after that, for sure.
Yeah.
Very cool. Hey, HP Vending's joining us tonight, saying hello, everyone. Welcome, HP Vending. Thanks for joining us on
Hello.
the live stream.
Hey,
I don't know what time you joined us, if you heard about our announcement, but we'll tell you one more time before we wrap it up in about 10 minutes here.
yeah,
so
the
FYI.
special announcement.
Yeah, we got a contest going on. We'll tell you more about before we end it in just a few minutes here. So
You
we're just
can,
going to
you
make
can
it
do
through the
it the
rest of the
last time,
comments.
Matt, if you want, on the outro. You can do it because you're really good at it.
I don't know. You seem better at the all the details than I am. I'll set them up. You can knock them down. How about that?
Okay, thanks.
For sure. All right. Next one is from Hero 3. It says, "Are you guys familiar with those super kangaroo bounty ball machines?" If I recall correctly, those are the ones that look like a big ice cube, right? If you know which ones I'm talking about, they look like a big ice cube. And he's asking, "Do you think 2-inch capsules will vend out of those just fine?" I'm honestly not sure.
I don't know either. I don't know which machine he's
I
talking
know which
about.
machine it is, and I've seen them with. They've got the larger bouncy balls in them, so a 2-inch capsule would probably vend okay. But I wouldn't be able to say for sure yes to that. I would have to see what the
Oh,
wheel looks like. It looks like a big ice cube on a stand, really. And usually the stand's black and the lid's black.
Yeah.
And it's got like kangaroo stickers on it and stuff like that. I know exactly what machine he's talking about, but I can't say for sure that 2-inch capsules would vend properly out of it. I want to say they will, but I would have to run some tests before I could,
Right.
comfortably say yes to that. I don't know. Let's see. Thomas Frey talking about raising prices on candy machines. This is all right. Candy machines must go to 50 cents. Candy machines, what is your option or your opinion? Are orders up for the 50-cent devices? Kevin, if you could let us know if you're seeing more orders for 50-cent coin mechs up to upgrade 25-cent coin mechs. I think that's a great question.
We're in the process of changing all ours out to
So
50 cents.
there's part of your answer right there. It's time.
So we
guys.
ordered 50-cent mechs for all of ours, and we're changing them out.
Good to know. Good to know.
But I'm a little slow at it. So,
Right?
yeah, they're still sitting in the box. But yeah.
Also, Hero 3 recognizing the candy machines is changing the game. So, yes, absolutely,
Aw.
we agree. And that's why we're so excited to be partnering up with candymachines.com for this contest that we'll talk more about again before we wrap it up. Let's see here. What else? So we got HP Vending says he's ordering a gumball machine. It's set it to 50 cents because it takes too long to profit from 25 cents anymore. Yeah,
Yep.
we hear that.
Yeah.
And the cost of candy went up.
Yes.
So,
And
yeah.
it keeps going up. Every time
Yep.
I go to Sam's Club, I swear, it's more and more expensive.
Yeah, and by the time you
Eggs.
ship,
You see eggs.
Yes,
Eggs is so
everything.
crazy.
Everything. Milk, everything. Everything's so expensive.
I went to the store 2 weeks ago. Eggs were $6.18 for a 18 pack, and now it's nearly $7 in 2 weeks. It went up almost $1.
Jeez.
That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. CandyMachines.com does say they see the dog and cat treat all the time for machines for dog and cat treats. That's cool.
That's cool.
Good to know. This is I think it's something we talked about in previous live stream. But Big Guy Vending says he saw one of the cotton candy vending machines that makes the different designs like flowers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
On Facebook. Does anyone here have one, or has anyone interacted with one? I know they're expensive.
Yeah.
I've
They're
interacted
pricey.
with one at a jump center, and boy, that guy tells me he does about $1,000 a week in sales.
That's crazy. $1,000 a week. Well, I know those machines are like multi-$1,000. So
Yeah, they're
probably-
Yeah,
I
they're
think
like
they're $5,000.
if you're lucky, $6,000 is
Yeah.
what you're
So
paying.
so if that's the case, I mean, of course, minus expenses, but you're paying it off in what 6 to 8 weeks probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you
So-
ever
That's
did
our,
an
So then, how
extra-
much does it really cost?
but I hear there's a
Right.
lot of maintenance too. Like that machine is prone to break down, is what he told me.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
imagine. I can imagine that. Yeah, I'm sure
And
there's a
it's
lot of moving
sticky
parts
mesh.
inside.
Yeah.
Tyler Ertl joins us tonight. Says hello. Welcome, Tyler.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Hi.
Appreciate you being here. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a weather question. It's from Cassandra. She says, "How's the weather for everyone in Idaho? It's currently -2 degrees with a
Ooh,
wind chill of -17. We do not envy you.
yeah. It's cold here, but it's not that cold.
It's
Nah.
cold.
Yeah.
It's probably in the upper 40s, low 50s here in South Carolina, which
Yeah,
is cold for us. This is really
Yeah.
cold for
We've had
us.
some cold storms coming in, and I think we actually hit 39 degrees in the middle of the night, which is really cold for us.
Yeah.
But usually in the daytime, it's like 60s, which I love the 60s.
For sure, for sure. Absolutely. So thanks, Cassandra, for the question. I want to jump over to HP Vending's comment here. It says those dog and cat treat machines must be kind of like the ones you see for duck and fish food at amusement
Yeah.
parks. Yeah. So you know what's funny though? I'm starting to see them get away from those because a lot of amusement parks, places like that, are going cashless, and they're actually going to actual like snack machines with cups full of of that food with a credit card reader.
Oh,
So I'm starting to see that more and more, especially like when I go to Myrtle Beach or places like that. And there's all the different touristy places. They're getting away from those little hand crank, 25-cent handful machines and going to like cups full for like $5. So I'm sure they're making even more money
yeah.
because people are still buying them for sure. Let's see here. Let's get to one more question. That's probably about where we're gonna have to wrap it up before we start closing out for the night. Blue Light Gaming says this question may have asked before, but how often do we do written contracts for locations versus verbal agreements? I think pretty much all of us don't really do too much when it comes to written contracts.
No.
I know that's one of the things I tell my locations when I'm closing the deal. You ever want me out, tell me and I'll get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm here to make things easier for you and help everyone make money and just be provide good service.
Yeah.
So the only thing is just make sure everyone understands when commissions are in play, who gets what. Because that is
Right.
the only thing that I've run into problems with locations with. We had an agreed upon number, and then when collection time came, they thought it should be higher. So that is the only thing I would say. Make sure everyone understands the agreement for how much commission everyone gets. If you're going to do commission. Obviously, if you don't do commission, doesn't matter. But yeah. All right. So we're in our last basically 3 minutes here, guys. So let's talk about the contest before we wrap it up. So the contest, candymachines.com, with all of us and some extra stuff. Tell them about it.
Okay, so thanks to candymachines.com, we are giving away a brand new mini claw machine from candymachines.com, shipped to your door. Thanks to Kevin at candymachines.com. They are giving us that free to give away to you guys. So the contest runs for about 3 months. It's a little over 3 months. And there's 5 things that you have to do. They're really simple. It should take you less than 5 minutes, honestly, to do all 5. So the first one is you have to belong to the Xtreme Vending and Galaxy Games Discord. So you must belong to the Discord. Second, you need to subscribe to all 3 of our YouTube channels. So Galaxy Games 843, Xtreme Vending's YouTube channel, and the Howard Hospitality Group, which is our YouTube channel, and you have to subscribe. So that's 4 of them right there, which should take you less than 2 or 3 minutes. The last one is you go to the link in the Discord for the Candy Machines entry form on their website. And that's how we're going to keep track of everybody. And there's a few questions to answer. It takes minutes. It's super fast. And once you do those 5 things, you're entered. So after that, in the next 3 months, you can go all the way back to our first videos or all the way to our current stuff and comment on our videos. And every comment that you guys do is an extra entry into the contest. So make sure you guys comment as many times as you can on our videos. And, like we said, don't spam the YouTube or anything, but basically comment on all our videos and subscribe to our channels, join the Discord, and go on the Candy Machines website and look at their stuff. They got
Awesome
you
stuff.
buy a lot of stuff on their website, and they have amazing products, and you guys will love it. So thank candymachines.com for allowing us to do this giveaway and to do that. And then we're doing the final drawing in Vegas live with all of us there at the Candy Machines booth with Kevin, and we're going to do it there Vegas, the final drawing.
Yes. So more to come on that. And I do want to say thanks again, Kevin, tonight for all
Yeah.
the interactions in the comments. You've been awesome at answering people's questions and talking about the machines and kind of giving us a new insight on a lot of stuff. So thank you so much for the participation tonight. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
We are so grateful to do this
It's
drawing.
nice to have
Absolutely.
experts in the house for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. With that said, guys, it's time to wrap this live stream up. I want to thank you all for joining us this evening. It's about that time. So thanks again for joining us this evening. One more reminder, make sure you subscribe to Galaxy Games 843, Howard Hospitality Group, and Xtreme Vending here on YouTube. It's going to get you entries in the contest. And we thank you guys so much. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll be back next week. Thanks for joining us, guys. Have a great night. We're going to sign off
Bye.
right here. Bye, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year. Happy holidays.